Welcome to the show where the pixels pay rent. We're flipping fake homes, yeah, the block got spent. It's your boys in the booth, no hype, no plea. Just plots, hot takes, and it's meant to be. I'm stacking tiles while I coo in the chat. Virtual turf, but my game's all that. Puppets got the mic, I got the key. We don't sell dreams, we mint them, see?
Well. It's that. Oh, you got the hat on. It's that time already.
Cuckoo.
That was good. That was good. You almost didn't get that hat on, though. What's up, everybody?
I feel the breeze. Hold on.
It is that time.
You're supposed to have pants on when we do this.
Nobody sees down from here down.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I
What?
know. Otherwise, you can't mention it. That's the only thing. I mean.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not going to talk about my pants.
Exactly. You don't have the breeze. He mentioned the breeze.
No.
Oh yeah.
What up, party people? What up?
I mean,
Yeah. What's going on, everybody?
I don't have Cohen behind me, who's going to be walking shirtless. So.
Oh, that's true.
You just halved our viewership for the night.
Oh man, I'm leaving. What the hell? What's up, everybody?
When we went to Genesis, he was like, "Man, you think I can get on and do the Magic Mike show up on stage with him?" And I was like, God, I don't know. Might have to try out for that.
I hope you didn't say no to him. I mean, what the hell? Hey, audience, you guys want to see Conan do the Magic Mike show?
He's pretty popular here. I mean.
I want to, but I'll be honest. I think we've seen the majority of him without clothes on already. He really only has boxers on every time he walks behind you.
Pretty much.
I don't know, but look, I don't think if he's gonna do that, we can't get him to try out for the Magic Mike show. We gotta have him try out for the Chippendales.
That's good. That's good.
Speaking of Chippendales, where's the trader tonight?
Where's what?
The trader.
Who? What trader?
That other little fuzzy mop that usually.
Never heard of him.
Okay.
Never heard of him. No idea.
That's the last we say. We even speak of his essence for the evening. Then.
Yeah, I agree. That name should not be uttered any longer.
No. I think he fell off the wagon. Like I said.
Yeah.
I hope he don't owe the leg breakers again, really. I mean, that's why I hope he don't owe the leg breakers again.
Well, I mean, I think they broke his crown last time he owed him some money.
They did.
And,
yeah.
So I think he's, waged a big bet on that, and he's trying to throw it, putting his support over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Vulgar. Wait a minute. No, don't start looking for. He's probably with you, Vulgar. Wait, where's that? Put that.
I don't know.
He's probably with you. I don't know where he is.
Can I block him? I mean, I won't. I should. I won't.
No.
I won't. I just won't mention his name when I say hi to everybody. Hey, what up, Aldarian and JR and RDP? And
he's AWOL. We don't know.
Who else we got? Cheesy Poof. Leg. What up, bro?
And honestly, wherever he went, he can stay.
He can.
I hope you're paying him well, and you can take care of his debts and his booze for him.
I didn't even know he was on. I didn't even know he went on L Slack's show. I caught it afterwards. I had watched it the next day. What the hell? Did you think he knows somebody?
Yeah, no doubt. I said the same thing. So
not cool.
But now that we're over that, and we don't have to speak the name of the person that's in the chat either, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're positive vibes without that guy.
What up,
my golly?
Easy.
Yeah,
Welcome, Keith Coulson.
I'm gonna do a better job at this. Vape, how was your past week?
That's good.
I defer to Pigeon.
You what?
Yeah, I defer.
You mean Puppet?
No.
Oh,
how was my week? Okay. Yeah. Not so bad. We've got this horrible rain front coming through. I was driving back from having to go pick up some stuff in Hammond, which is about an hour away. Driving across the 21-mile bridge that's over just like swamp area. Can't see 15 feet out the front of the van.
Dang.
That's bad. Raining bad.
How many knives in your tire this week?
None. I got that one fixed.
All right.
Marty's on the West Coast. You shouldn't have any problem.
Who?
All right. So,
Wish.com,
Puppet.
Elmo.
How was your week?
My week was pretty good. I mean, I can't complain too much. Let's see, my week in Upland, that was all right. I picked up a couple of them uppies today. We'll probably be talking about that in a little while. My week in general, I've been working outside in the sun, and it's been 90. And I'll say 2 days ago, I actually forgot my water and didn't have time to go get it. My golly, that sun was. I'm getting older. That sun's getting hotter. I don't know what the hell's going on. That beat the crap out of me, but I'm good now. I'm happy to be here, sitting in my recliner. Good to go.
At least it's not attic work in the middle of the summer.
Ooh, no, thank you, sir. No.
Yeah. Also, a big congratulations to Volger. He did make finally executive.
Hell yeah! Whoop, whoop.
So did it live on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome to Big Boy Upland.
Whoa! I don't know.
You know what? It's still a great achievement in Upland for someone to make it, up a level. And always.
Yeah, I'm not
praising everybody.
I'm not there yet, so that's pretty dang cool. So.
I helped him along. I helped start the little thing, despite the whole Marty or Puppet little Elmo wishy incident.
I like that. Timu Elmo.
Timu Elmo. Well, man, why are people going crazy right now?
What the heck's that noise? We got the noise already.
It's always because you're giving them up.
Oh! Let's do it.
That's Elslack trying to get some more upics because that's how he made it. Everybody was sending him 10,000 upics because he was right at the cusp. So
yeah, man.
He needs some more upics to kind of get that going.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's do this wide. No. We want tall
You're
big.
right, Leroy. Swati is not one of them.
No. So we have 10,000 upics to give away as we start the show every week. As a little kind of get yourself ready for the show. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
If you have not already, all you have to do is go to our Discord, which you can find the link in this thing. Let's see. Don't we have a QR code for the Discord? There we go.
We do.
Oh, wow.
We love you long time, Bullet. We love you long time.
That's legit. That's legit.
I forgot Vape made that for us. So if you want to use the QR code to scan to get to our Discord, you can do that.
Yeah.
All you have to do is go into the hashtag giveaways, put in your in-game name, and wait every week.
Awesome.
All you need to do is one time. You're in.
That's all they're gonna do?
It's one time.
They don't have to put it
every time. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have to write. They don't have to write any jokes about you or anything like that. They just put their name.
No, but we do have the pigeon hate mail section for.
Oh, thank God!
And everything.
Oh, all right, you scared me for a minute.
Oh, and you know what? I forgot this sometime last week. I'm gonna go ahead and put our floor ticker on there.
All right.
So we did have a couple new names, so we're gonna give this a shuffle. And this wheel is getting bigger and bigger with names.
Yeah, man.
And we got 10,000 ups going to.
Wow. Look at all those names.
Eric.
Woo!
Congratulations, Eric.
Is that a new winner?
No, he has won before. It was his first time on the 10,000, but he
Oh, all
has
right.
won before.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me
Nice.
Discord ER1CK. Got that down. Is that my Discord going off, or is that somebody else's Discord going? I
not
can't tell.
mine. I did
All
send
right.
you a message before the show, though, Pigeon. If you didn't look.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh, I have to send. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. Y'all need to check the private chat for
You got it.
for today's hashtag.
Gotcha.
I did put that in private, not in the regular comments, huh? Yeah, okay.
You put it in
all right.
private. Good boy.
I want to make sure I didn't leak that. All righty, let's see what we got going now. Dump. We've got mail. No.
Eric won again.
We have the Blossom Racing season that just
All right.
this past week in racing was a little bit of an issue. Right about 15 minutes before the final race on Friday, there were some glitches on the track that had been noticed, and they had to postpone racing till Monday evening on the Miami Mayhem track.
Mm-hmm.
So we did race. Let me share this here. Share this one. Bump. Throw this one on stage. And in race 5, our finals we had going into that was from Heat 1, Foreskin and Akapropi. From Heat 2 was Quate and Wanderer. And Heat 3 was Alejo and Cal Trading Co.
Congrats, Cal.
Top 3 podiums were Wanderer, me, and Akapropi, which with Wanderer and Akapropi, they did some shakeups in the team leaderboards. But if you look at the individual standings, Wanderer, by taking first place, squeezed in to the top 12 spot to make it to Blossom Finals.
Nice.
Had he not gotten first place, he would not have made it.
All right.
So our top 5 people, our top 12 going into Genesis are going to follow as this right here. Heat 1 will be me, Cuddy Bow, Cal Trading, KO Ninja, Quaid 18, and Alejo 7969. And then Heat 2 will be Batistu, Betts 25, Crowley 27, Akapropi, JR Wheels, and Wanderer 1976. If you are going to be watching the race, it will be this Friday at let me get the time schedule at 2 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be racing on the New York track, Manhattan track. So come on Friday and check and see racing at its finest. All right, let's see. I gotta take this off. Boom. All right.
At its finest, maybe your whole race will jump on you this time, Pigeon, and make you just sit there for 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's what happened in the finals. Quaid 18 did come over. Like, I was on the outside of that turn, and he came over, sat on top of me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's racing, man, isn't it? Nothing we could do about it, except F1 has rules that don't have to do with mechanics. Right?
Well,
sorry.
I know we're hoping that after this race season, after Genesis, Upland will make a bunch of changes to racing because it definitely needs an overhaul in many portions of the racing.
Gotcha.
Now, let's see. We do have this going on.
It is my happy day. I want to sing it all the day. My best friends are always with me.
We do have some winners that we would like to show. And
That's the best whoopee of the bunch.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Let me turn these comments off for a second so we can see them all. We had our Blossom Decor Challenge winners.
Sweet.
Pastante took first. Lily took second. Our own Vape High Guy took third.
Woo!
Following that up with Charles FR and Crypt Keeper in the fifth position.
I think they
Nice.
did it because they couldn't give it to all executives. They had to throw a pro and a director in just to placate the pros and the directors.
Well, really and honestly, I mean, it's 5 map assets and 5 plants. So
Yes.
the fact that I think they did change, I think they did change the rules in that to make it a little bit more even keel, depending. So it doesn't matter where you have an executive who has expendable UPIX that can buy 700-800 items and put them on a property and do a design.
Agreed.
Right.
Where you have an Uplander who can only barely get a few things on there, and it's about how does it look? How did you present it? So I guess
I was
these
just
people-
kidding anyways. Now there was some good designs out there, man. There was some really nice ones.
Yeah, Vape, I liked yours a lot, man. You did a great job.
Yeah. Well, obviously it was good enough. Took
It was-
third.
It was cool. That's the one I threw together last week before the show.
Mhm.
That was in Creedmoor there. I mean, I
I
had
like
the
that
idea, but that was the one I put together last week.
I like that you threw it together to show everybody how to do it, and it ended up winning. So that clearly is how to do it, everybody.
Yeah.
But congrats.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
I did go on and I was trying to with X, trying to get a little bit more involved in X, and did promote and retweet. Is that what it is?
Yes, retweet.
Yeah. So
Is that
try
what
to
it is?
I don't
the
know.
retweet. You'd think a pigeon.
I
would
think it's
know
just
how to
repost
do
now,
that.
but we still all call it retweet because it's on
Okay.
Twitter, for God's sake.
Re-X.
Repost, reboot, repost, whatever, repo. I don't know.
Right.
Hold on one second.
Something. Yeah, I tried to get around and repost a bunch of those so everybody would see everybody else's.
Yeah.
KO had a cool one. I saw his on Sunday on their show. It was pretty cool.
All right. Nice.
Well, X is because it's the whole brand is X. SpaceX.
Oh, yeah.
Tesla's not in there, but he does have the X version.
X-Pac, can you dig it?
Let's see. Where were we? Here. Talking about winners, we've also got some winners that are going to be coming up. But the only way these people are going to be winners is if you do some nominations.
Heck yeah.
So, nominations for Player of the Year,
Mm-hmm.
Broadcaster of the Year, and Designer of the Year are going to go all the way through May 29th at 9 a.m. PT. So if you have not already put in your nominations, fill out the form. It's in the Genesis Week 2026 announcement is the link
Mhm.
to it. So go ahead and make your nominations.
Ooh, Mr. Cotter, Mr. Cotter, ooh, Mr. Cotter, Mr. Cotter, ooh.
Yes.
Does anybody else think that these nominations are sort of a vote anyway?
Well, I think Upland gets the last say, right? Did I hear that correctly? That we vote, but then they get the final say, anyways.
They get all say, but that's why I'm asking this question.
I mean, it's technically like a vote nomination. I guess if there's an abundance of people who all nominate or quote unquote vote for somebody, they probably might go, wow, maybe there's such an abundance. We might not have thought of this person, but the community saying it. But it is up to Upland ultimately who they pick.
Right.
So, but get out there, put your nominations in.
You guys know who I'm voting for? Oh my god! What
Marty,
time is
where
it?
the hell?
Where the hell
Are you
am I?
drunk?
What? Oh god! My head is killing me.
No. Just no.
He's drunk.
No.
Go lay down. Sleep it off.
What hole did he crawl from out?
I don't know. He was sleeping in the closet.
Oh, that explains a lot.
We haven't talked since the show.
I'm telling you, I knew it. He is drunk. He's off the wagon.
Yeah. I don't know. It happens a couple months out every year. He just, he comes back though eventually, so it's all right.
I don't want to see his ugly ginger little face anymore.
I don't want to see your face, babe.
I'll put a nose on you.
What the hell? I gotta live with this guy after. My golly.
We gotta come up with
I
a
will
game.
put a nose on you so fast.
Pin
So
the
I
nose
didn't-
on Marty.
Yeah, that would be good. That's a good party game.
And the nose on Marty. Good job.
That's good. I like
That
that.
would piss him off, so that would be so great.
Shredded said hashtag off the wagon. That's good. That's good stuff. Guys, no, this is a serious thing. Actually, let's give Marty a vote of confidence here. I think he's going to be all right this time. He's I said you said where'd you put my beer? You stupid ass! All right, he's a drunk.
Yeah,
Forget it.
drunk.
I don't. That serves me right.
All right. Well, I know this is a very hot topic of the day, especially today. So let's put this on here.
Oh, all right.
Generation 3 uppies. Anybody ready to talk about this?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, I got exactly what I thought I was going to get with the Generation 3 uppies.
What was that? 3 Generation 3 uppies?
I bought my bundle. The only one I was able to was the $20 one. And I got exactly what I was planned for. A 1, and a 1.
Well, you got 3, technically. You got a 3.
I got 3 baby uppies.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I knew I was going to get.
Now, do you wait to see them come out of the package, or do you check the blockchain beforehand?
I was working today.
Mhm.
Like I said, I was driving, and I did not have the time to really kind of scope it out, see what was going on. So I set my level of expectation right here, and that's what I got.
Art. I like that comment. Yeah. No, expect the
if you're
worst.
expecting this, you get this, you're excited. If you're expecting this, and then you get this, you're not happy.
Right. Well, now comes the time that we should probably ask chat. Chat, how'd you do? What'd you guys pull out of these boxes today? I grabbed a couple of the 20s after the timer got kicked down. I like that they do that. I pulled a couple of decent threes. Moving along. Wish I had gotten, like everybody else, wish I had grabbed one of the $50 packs. Seems like a lot people are pulling a lot of the higher numbered uppies out of that 50 pack, which man, I wish I grabbed one of those. In fact, I think didn't somebody pull a 10 out of one of those today? Or did I hear that wrong?
Yes, it was Tom's 811.
Yep.
Damn.
He
That's
got
a nice pull.
The Argentinoists.
He got a 3, a 5, and a 10.
What?
And it was funny.
Wow.
We were talking in general chat on Upland when I was driving back. And he goes, "Yeah, and then I bought a $20 one and kind of balanced it out. I got 3 1s." I'm like, You're still
yeah.
still white.
I wonder what the percent of chance is in those situations.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Or not? I wonder.
I don't know. Now, do we know the uppies by looking at that website? Do we know the ones that are going to be included in the packages?
I don't know.
Not necessarily. Yeah, I don't know either.
We know the new ones that are minted when they are, but we don't really know what's I don't think in the packages themselves, what they're putting out at that time.
Right. Yeah, at some point, I wouldn't mind having the numbers, having the percentages of what you get a chance of pulling. But I mean, like I said, I bought a couple packs, so it's not stopping me from picking them up. Twilk pulled a 1, a 2, and a 5. That's a nice ass pack. Pulling a 5 out of a 20 pack. Damn.
Oh, and we're gonna read the article. So, Generation 3 uppies. This new generation introduces uppies with more detail, more emotion, and more unique visual personality than ever.
Yeah.
Each one's designed to feel more expressive with richer styling and stronger sense of individuality across the collection.
Right.
So this is Generation 3 version of the U Blossom 26 uppies. As a reminder, the batch and generation are not the same thing. So multiple batches can exist within a single generation.
Damn. A 3, a 3, and a 9.
For 20?
And a 6?
Wow.
Holy crap.
So
six 20 packs.
These are sweetener bundles. So each one of these bundles, you are buying uppies with a bonus of uppies. These uppies were not sold. So you didn't technically buy uppies.
Now, why do you think it's worded that way?
They say because they do not want to influence or say what the price of these should be. So it's up to us in the secondary market as to what we set them for.
Right.
So you're buying 20K and you're getting bonus uppies.
Correct.
Right.
Or you got 50,000 uppies and you got at least, some quality uppies.
Bonus level.
Steel Zone said because of gambling laws. That's pretty funny.
But both bundles now included just 3 uppies, because before the $50 one was 3 packs of 3, so you wound up with 9 uppies.
Right.
But this time they did increase the so the starter pack was just $20 with you got 20,000 uppies plus your bonus 3 uppies. Then the $50 uppies purchase that you got came with 3 uppies, but they were guaranteed to be level 3 or more on each one of those 3.
Sorry,
all right. Can
I just want to, there's more to it, Sir Mitch, than that. That's not exactly the truth. It's partial truth, but it's not exactly the truth. And I think Pigeon's got later on in this article or got the rest of that information.
I'm trying to see what was the comment.
To make it up discoverable, you can't see what's for sale in game, on site, and vice versa. But it's not quite like that. It's sort of a one-way ticket in one case, and an all-way ticket in the rest.
Yeah. And I did want to stop the show for 1 second just to make sure he wanted us to know Redbeard is here, everybody.
Oh.
Redbeard has we can continue the show now.
Redbeard,
thank you.
Start.
Awesome.
So, I mean, they did show some of these new updates. That came out. So
Wow.
The details and all really do look much better. I'm going to say these are probably some high level 9s or 10s.
Wow.
Because if you look at the higher level ones, there's more detail in the backgrounds and the
that wizard looking
accessories.
one is cool as shit.
Yeah.
Which one?
That wizard looking one on the very beginning, the first one there, all
This
purple
one?
and all purple and electric blue.
Yeah, the colors are awesome on that.
Kind of like a Tron look.
Mm-hmm. What's that one that's third in? Is that a baker?
So just to pull
It's
this
a candlestick maker.
It's a candlestick maker.
We're gonna go back, but I just want to show the difference. So if these are like level 4s or 5s, you say the background's just kind of generic. There's not really much in it.
Right.
But, yeah. This one, it looks like they're that's got to be dough because that's like a rolling pin.
That's a rolling pin, yeah. He's standing on dough.
He makes cool pastries.
It would be nice if it was a candlestick maker.
The angriest pastries on earth.
Yeah, and they all taste like the bottom of his foot, apparently.
Or a candlestick shop.
That's what a foot on your throat.
Oh, wait. We've lost Pigeon. He's gone down the rabbit hole of candlestick shops.
But I have not had a chance to look at the price of uppies because looking at the sale, there was 200 of the $50 packets that went out. So that's 600 more uppies that came out on the market.
Right.
And then 2,190 of the $20 packs. I'm not gonna say packs of the Upix purchases that came out with those. That's another 6,800 uppies 7,000 uppies that has hit the chain in the game today.
And not only that, those $50 packs were at a minimum of level 3 too. So those 600, there were at least guaranteed 600 level 3s.
3 or more.
Yeah.
So this is definitely going to affect the price of uppies. Let me take a look real quick. How are uppies looking?
Hey, what up, agency? Drifter.
Wow.
What up, agency?
You can get some level 1 uppies right now for $4.66.
Whoa. Okay. Well, listen, I don't think it's going to stay that low, though, right? Like, I could be wrong, not financial advice, but last time, didn't it go low and then come back up? It didn't go that low, though, did it?
I think they went down to like $5-6 last time.
Okay. All right. So something close, but sheesh.
So,
all right.
I mean, and I'm pretty sure as people start merging and going, oh man, what? Let's see what the price of merging is. I'll share this.
Well, looks like we got a minimum buy-in of Upix at 36K for an uppie right now.
Yeah,
which is not bad.
Well, I mean,
if
you can get them for $4 US, 36 is horrible.
Well, here you go. Let's see if I was to merge Minty Queef.
Don't kill Minty Queef, please.
And we're gonna merge with the
look at all those uppies. You told me you didn't have any. So, are those all yours? You got a whole page of them.
So right now it would cost 494 Sparklet to merge my 2 Minty Queefs.
It was at 3 before the show.
Look.
So no, I'm gonna keep my Minty Queef here. So
All right. If you guys have not merged yet, or you're new to it, or you're new to the game, even wait till it gets a little cooler to merge to not spend your sparklet. And I heard somebody say the middle of the night is the best time. Do you guys agree with that? I
Yeah,
haven't checked yet.
there's less
I-
people on, so it's usually just like a lot of other things. When the U.S. goes to sleep, everything goes down in price.
That's true.
I think the next 48 hours, it's going to be a massive, merge fest going on with the uppies because people are wanting to evolve. They want to get them up to level, at least now, a level 3, since
Yeah.
level 3s are going to have the utilities
Right.
of petting your plants.
Do you think they're going to give utility to level 2 at some point?
I doubt it because they said that the low ones are going to be like water
Right. Oh, okay.
to get. So I think that level 3 was probably a good call because people can collect up a shit ton of level 1s. And
I do want to say. I do want to say that right before the show, I hopped on and I actually bought an uppie for $3 USD.
good job.
So
Good
I
job.
couldn't help it.
took the floor to 466 then.
I wasn't leaving that $3 one. I'll tell you that. If he had some friends.
Ace said it got up to 2,000 earlier. There was a lot of people merging at 1,100 Sparklet. What the?
Wow. What?
Oh,
How much is that worth? That's
I don't
crazy.
know.
How much is that
I don't
worth?
know, but unless you're merging level 10s, I just don't see why you would do it. It just doesn't make sense. Does anybody in chat have any insight why? Was it you guys? Any of you?
What-
not me.
Wait,
no,
wait,
not
so-
me.
We won't
So
pick on you.
$20 will currently buy you 630 Sparklets. So that
Yeah.
was over
So
$20.
it's spending $40 to merge almost.
Wait, couldn't you get a level like 4 for 40 earlier? Maybe I'm wrong.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, if you can get ones for that low, I mean, you could probably make yourself a 3 at least for under that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I just know that I couldn't. I could not spend that much Sparklet. And then we'll have the whole debate of what to do with the Sparklet next time.
That's what I said. Ace. It might be worth it if you're doing 2 level 10s, maybe. But wait a day. I mean,
Yeah.
unless
There's
you're
no way-
unless you're getting a special, and there's one there that you want that might not be there tomorrow. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
was
that's a
merging two
lot.
level 1s for nearly $40 worth of Sparklet, yeah, no.
All right. You guys know I love asking our audience questions. Guys, what was the highest amount of Sparklet today that you merged for, out of curiosity? I tried to merge earlier. It was at 700 at the time, so I figured I won't even open it up again. I am not doing that.
This is not financial advice on our show. That's in our disclaimer. Don't take what we say and go to the bank with it. But I'm pretty much pretty confident in saying don't merge for that price in Sparklet.
Yeah, shredded merge for 69. That I might consider if I had to get it done real quick. 350 WW. Damn.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
$10.
69 is not horrible. I mean, 350 is getting a bit out of my comfort
Rhaegar,
zone.
1252.
Way out.
Oh,
Way out of my
wow. Holy moly.
Or 125.
Oh,
Did you
good.
accidentally put a 2 on that?
Oh, okay. Woo! My golly. But you know what?
I'll support this stuff, but I'm sorry, my Sparklet is it's got too much value to me.
I'm such a cheapskate. I only generate seeds when it's 466.
Oh, all right. Wow. I do want to say too. I think people who are broadcasting and stuff. It's kind of up to us to get some of this out as well. I'd hate to have a new player in the game to go ahead and burn up $20 worth of Sparklet just thinking that was the right move to do. So yeah, wait till it cools off, guys, if you can. If not, by all means, burn it. But
Yeah. Whether you burn it today or you burn it in 2-3 days, not going to make that much of a difference. There's still no
really?
of when you merge what origin you're gonna get or generation you're gonna get. So
Mm-hmm.
you could merge it 2 Gen 3s and get a Gen 2.
Well,
What?
definitely there are, Darian, because I've run into more than one in the last week that I gave stuff to that's still a pro and is growing.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually had a couple new players on the show recently. So yeah, there are new players, buddy. You just got to look around a little more.
So I reject your argument.
And we like new players. We welcome new players here, and we want to help to inform them. Because listen, when I came in, there wasn't there was some shows that were awesome, but there wasn't a lot of information out there. So I did a lot of stuff blindly. But so
yeah, I can see that, Casigmar. 1K to merge for an IPU. I mean, if it was like I said, if it was an IPU that you thought might be gone by the time the price went down, so I can see you doing that.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
I agree with that. If there's only like 1 or 2 IPUs left, and you know people are gunning for them, yes, by all means, do it. Get your IPU, because that IPU is probably worth far more than that $40 you're spending. But if you're merging 2 level 1s to get to a level 2, you could go buy for $40 probably at least 3 or 4 level 2s than just merging.
This is the most useful comment I've seen in ages.
That's a good point.
Players just have no sparklet to burn. I'm with you, man. I don't have enough. I want to gain more. I don't want to lose. I don't want to just throw it away and let it get burned off the chain because everybody wants it burned off the chain.
Let me ask, maybe you guys know, I got 2 10s. Am I able to see what I have a possibility of getting?
IPUs?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could look and see what IPUs are left on Uppypedia.
Okay. And my follow-up to that was, do
you have 2 level 10s?
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! I'm sitting on a couple 3s.
I was going to tell Pigeon to go and show you, but since you don't,
No. I'm sitting on a couple 3s, and I felt like I was a big dog. Listen, that's a high accomplishment for me. I'm happy with that. But no, I'm saying. So what if there aren't any IPUs ready to be minted? Do they have to put together a new one, or have we not hit that yet?
We'd have to look at Uppypedia and see.
Would you like me to jump on
Uppypedia?
Yeah. Can we see? Oh yeah, Spaceballs 2 coming out, everybody! I can't freaking wait.
Mandalorian and Grogu tomorrow, everybody.
Ooh. Heard that's a good show.
What are you oohing about? You ain't even seen Star Wars, none of them.
Well, so I'll tell you. So my sons love Star Wars. So what I did was I actually picked up one of those small Mandalorian guys. What's he called? The tiny baby Yoda guy.
Yep.
And I hid it. I hid it in his room. Would you know he didn't realize it was in there for a freaking week and a half?
So we're gonna look here. Unclaimed. The star is your IPUs.
What does IP mean? Parody uppy. Something parody uppy.
So right now you do have Darker Helmet, Llama Lisa, and
Napoleon.
No, Napo Llama Bonaparte. So these are the 3 IPUs that you could get. I'm sorry.
All right, guys.
If I had 2 level 10s and I thought I had a chance at Darker Helmet there,
me too.
I'd spend $40.
And I know I would get Llama Lisa, but I would go for it.
All right, so I crapped on Llama Lisa when I first saw her, but you know why I like it now? Because you can put that in a frame.
Thank you, Redbeard.
You can put that thing in a frame.
I got Llama Lisa. I had Danny P. What's up?
Oh.
Yeah. Guess what I got?
Yep. I don't really care for Napoleon very much, but that dude looked majestic in that image there.
Look, KO, Jinx. No. You said it the same time you said. Exactly.
It looks like KO's trying to beat you to the punch.
Let's see. There's a construction going that I got to accept.
And personally, I wouldn't give Danny P a call about anything ever.
All right. I'm sorry. I had to grab that construction hub real quick. It keeps going off.
Wow. My golly. This guy's hooked. I think somebody made $70K earlier today in the construction hub. Is that true?
Tio Luis is a beast in the construction hub.
Uncle Luis
That's
is all over the
wild.
place, man.
That is awesome. Good on you.
But
I
since
have
we've
to
been
say-
talking about all
Go
this
ahead.
Sparklet,
There we go.
let's get into Sparklet talk.
Welcome to Sparklet's Market Price.
So we have not covered Sparklet in a hot minute on here because
Yeah.
work has been just crazy for me, and every day coming in on a Wednesday trying to get everything going when
Speak of
all
the
the
devil.
new stuff's coming out.
What,
Yeah.
did your ears ringing? Were your ears ringing, Tio? Uncle Luis, were you bringing
Yeah.
away, huh?
So Sparklet in the past week has gone down about 2% to 2.314 cents. So it's basically it hit pie.
Blueberry,
Um,
strawberry,
right now.
banana cream.
Wait. It's gone down?
Yeah, Sparklets were 2 pie.
Yes, it is.
Anybody
Everybody's
know?
everybody's burning it though, aren't they? I gotcha.
My math.
Everybody's burning it though.
They just burned 1.9 million off the chain. This isn't supposed to be happening like this.
Well,
You know what? I have no idea why this thing moves the way it does. I don't even want to speculate. I got no clue of that.
That's the
I-
last
I'm-
of my sarcasm on this subject for the evening. Sorry.
I'm just gonna show the charts. That's so the past 3 months though, Sparklet has gone up nearly 13%. So
All right.
the past week, you're gonna have your fluctuations, as you can see here on the chart. You go up some, then down, and then up some, and then down, and then up some a bunch, and then down a little. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest. I never really cared about what the value was, for this stuff. I got the amount I wanted to use in the game, but I it's interesting to see how it goes. I don't care if it dropped to 0. I'd still be happy with the Sparklet I got in the game. I'm not planning on even taking it out.
I don't.
Not that I want it. Not that I wanted to.
But it can
Don't
go
write
under-
me
it
hate
can go
mail.
under- Yeah, not that I want it to drop to 0, but it can go under 2 cents, and I'm sure. Again, I bet you 50% of that the chat would be happy. So
Yeah,
Right.
we
It's
want to
true.
get more. We're still acquiring.
mhm.
I wish I wasn't in Connecticut. Connecticut sucks. We can't do anything here except pay taxes. We do that really well.
In the past year, Sparklet has, from 1 year ago today, it's up 32%. So yeah. And talking about buying Sparklet, if you're I forgot to take that sold out part. So please ignore the sold out because it cannot sell out anymore because Sparklet is now in the game pretty much unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
There is now a 30% convenience fee. So if you are buying it in game, you're not going to get as good as you would from the exchange and bridging it in. As you can see here, for $9.99, which is the best value in the Upland store, you're actually paying 3.17 cents per Sparklet. And yeah, so Sparklet is going. Now it's interesting. This past season, we did have 2 options to buy without the what do they call it? Convenience fees.
Right. Oh, Mother's Day, right? That was one of them.
It was Mother's Day
And a Wednesday.
and the very last day of Blossom season. It was
All
a
right.
season sale.
So can I have 30 seconds to just address this quick?
Sure.
Okay. 60. So market cap. Let's not play the numbers game, and let's not pretend that it wasn't misrepresented during the vote. The number of Sparklet available was represented as 1 billion, which is a complete and utter misrepresentation of what's available. What was available still and will be available for the next amount of time is 200 million. And unless they reach player goals, nobody gets to touch any more of that other than the 200 million ever. So let's not play games and pretend that this was a 1 billion Sparklet was what was up there. So let's just, why don't we be honest about all of this stuff, everybody? Don't try to snow people into thinking that there was more than available than there actually is, please. I'm off my soapbox.
Okay. I'm not sure on all of that. I didn't read all the white papers, so
I went and reread it again and reread it a couple of times after that, just because I thought I was wrong because everybody was representing it like they were.
That's our information, man. There, if you went and reread it and got it all,
made sure that I read the tables and made, what could be, what was, and what can be, and what will be, and when. And it's just none of what everybody was trying to feed us seemed to be all the whole truth. That's all.
Well, like I said, I think that it has the value in the game for me, at least. I'm going to speak for myself. And if it went to $1, then that means the game has gotten that big that I'm not going to want to sell it still anyways. That's just me, but I don't sell anything. You guys know that. I've actually had people write me from off the show to try to buy stuff, and I'm just like, I'm very sorry. No, I don't sell a damn thing. It's probably my fault. But
he's not calling you out, Tiny. He promises. I'm just playing.
No, oh, no, Tiny, that wasn't you. No.
Well, talking about things for sale, Singapore evolved.
What's that building? It's a cool building on the left there. Is that a real building? No.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Opium den? Sorry. My bad.
I'm an idiot. That other one looks like it's a boat or something on top of the building there, right?
Yes, that's cool. That is a real building.
Are you serious? I was joking.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it
I gotta go to Singapore.
It's 2 buildings, man.
It's 3.
You guys are messing with me.
It's 3 attached together.
It's 3 buildings, and it's got like a.
You guys are breaking my balls.
No.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know the name of it.
I can't remember.
I was going to say, is that location available in this Evolves?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's called Marina Bay Sands in Singapore.
And there's another cool one there too that's really tall, I believe.
Marty.
What the hell is that? Oh, Wolfie's. Get out of here. Wolfie's here.
What up, Wolf?
I cannot control him. I cannot control him.
You can't lock him in a cage?
I've tried. I don't know. He's got very tiny fingers. He's able to.
You could hang him from the ceiling from his neck.
Yeah, I would love that. I should hang him from the ceiling fan so he spins around screaming. All right, you guys know the video you're getting next week, by the way. Marty hanging from a fan.
You can't steal the Muppets bit.
Is that from the Muppets? I don't remember that.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, yeah, Wolfie.
Muppet movie.
Wolfie, you and Marty are more fam than me and him now, apparently. Because, I don't know. Okay, I am jealous. I'm a little jealous.
So they did release some new neighborhoods in Singapore.
All right.
I'm not. Yeah, these right here. The Saragon A was a standard collection that was released in this. I'm not sure if I believe right. A lot of times when they do these, they don't give many of these collection properties out in this because why? It is a trickle sale from these packs.
Yeah.
Let me look and see here. Saragon A.
I hope they change up the way they're doing this soon.
So we're gonna look at Saragon A here.
Right. Hey, why don't you
I
collect
did-
that 68? What's that say? 1,000 upix? My golly. Mine says 3.
Because he
I
probably
did
has a
jump
special
in.
time that he does it every day and blah blah blah.
I did jump in and quickly buy 3 of them because, as you can see, I
Oh.
mean, look, there's really nothing in here,
All right.
and they got this one for 60. This is the neighborhood. How are people supposed to? A bunch of people make this a collection.
They'll buy next
Yeah.
time when they have the. They'll buy it next time when they have the bundles again after the rotation goes around.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I go for the upix when they have the evolves packs, but I don't. That's what I go for. That's it.
I
Yeah.
never get a number for the Upix packs. And he said Cheesy said they cut it in half to 300 instead of 6 this time.
Oh.
Yeah. It was only 300 in it for 10,000.
Interesting.
Probably because Singapore was not a cheap city.
Oh, all right.
Now, I don't know what these new neighborhoods, how those are going to go.
Mm-hmm.
But Singapore was expensive.
So is this, since we're right at this time, is this our time to lobby for how to unlock properties and lobby to Upland to give us a little bit more than this for the bigger properties?
I'd
Or
love
give
to.
us something, figure out what something. I'll say it again. I'll say it every single week. Sell passes for minting for a weekend or a day.
Yeah,
I don't care how long.
That's a great idea. But no, we keep getting these small upix. That's what I was saying. I hope they do something different. Something to get me a little bit more excited. I like these. I'll grab them when they come out because they're in upix, and I don't want to bash on them for that. That's all I've been begging for is selling stuff in upix. So I'm happy they're doing that. But I don't know. I don't get all fired up. I'm not like, oh, Singapore valves. Wow, I'm waking up early, bro. It's not.
They did introduce the first Southeast Asian build, the modular build. So this is locked to just Asia. So I'm
That's
sure
pretty.
you can listen Hong Kong or what's the other one? My brain's just not. You can build
There you go.
Hong
There you go,
Kong,
vape. Free the properties.
Free the properties.
Tokyo, yeah, Hong Kong, Tokyo, or Singapore. You should be able to build these.
And we figured out a way to make Upland a little bit extra money while we do it. I mean, come on, it's a win-win, man.
I would love that. I would love, and vape. I'm not trying to strum a chord here, but I would love if they opened up some of those in LA, man. Just I would love it. And vape, I'm talking about Encino too, but I would love it.
Lots of places. There's lots of places, but I mean, it's not even only LA. And we always say LA, but it's not even only LA. There's people that have other cities that they're trying to do the same thing in that they got locked out of. So, we figured out what we think is a palatable solution for everybody.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep.
I was gonna say, I will say with this one, it is an entertainment score of 2 and a living of 3.
Ooh.
So
that's pretty cool.
Not too bad, because some of these ones, like the East Coast modulars, they're 2 and 2.
I think the Main Street are too.
That's what Chuck Willerly used to say on Love Connection. I'll be back in 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Man, I'm old.
You have the South American ones, which are 1 and 1. So it's 1 service unit and 1 living unit. It's like,
are the main, check the Main Street ones? Are they 4 and 4?
No, the Main Streets are 2 service and 3 living.
I like the way these look.
How do I have 4 uppies in my Main Street building?
Oh, wow.
Do you have multiple livings on there?
I do, but this is maybe.
Yeah, if you got two
That's
of
it?
those
Oh, okay. So it's only
modules
showing
next
for
to
the
one another.
It's only showing the drive. Gotcha. So it's 2 and 2. Yep, you got it.
Yeah. Well, actually, you should
I knew
have.
that.
You should be able to go up to 6 if it's the main streets.
Oh, okay. So
You know-
they're not even full. Cool.
On the topic still of unlocking cities, I did want to mention that I got the neighborhoods up right now. Chatsworth is 4, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think they've completely minted out yet.
That's Obi's neighborhood. I don't think so.
And that's just wild to me. And you know what? Like, listen, they're pushing for us to form these communities and build these communities. That's going to be a tough situation for them to figure out how to disperse those properties later.
Well, and the
Like
problem again, the problem we run into is the larger properties. They can't do the larger properties in this bundle with the current mechanic or the current,
Right.
you know, how they have it set up. So that's the issue that I see coming up. And at least
Right.
we're trying to help, man. At least we're trying to give them some. We're not just saying blah blah blah, hate, hate, hate. We're trying to give them
No.
And that's why we said, hey, throw those as sweeteners in the $20 bundle. I'm not saying want to spend USD, but at least give it an option where if somebody got it and could be like, okay, well, I'm going to sell it in Upix. At least if it's someone gets it, there's an opportunity for someone else to get it in another way. It being just locked up, it's dead to everybody.
Yeah, that sucks, especially in the number 4 neighborhood. Like, they got dead properties. It's
blah blah blah.
Just saying.
You know what? If we don't speak about it and we don't get them thinking about it and letting them know that, you know, the community.
I think that was my blah 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 catchphrase. Blah blah blah.
we want an opportunity for some of these locked properties. We were told that after a year, something would happen with them.
That's right.
Something we were expecting.
Something's happening though.
Something's happening, but at least give us something like, what is the plan? How are these properties going to be released? Because these sweeper sales just are not cutting it.
I agree completely. I forgot. I was looking at the neighborhoods. I got to give a shout out to Granada Hills, man. They bumped up to number 2 there. Metaverse Melon's been doing a lot of work, but congrats on the position change, you guys. I got to imagine they're doing a lot of work over there for that move, but awesome.
Probably
job,
all those
Grandma
seeds
Hills.
he generated.
Grandma Hills, what's that?
Probably all those
Pigeon?
seeds he generated.
Oh, all right.
Because last week he generated
32, I think.
Wow.
32 seeds.
32K worth of seeds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or something.
Spent like, what was it? 17,000 Sparklet.
I think it was more than that.
Wow.
No, it was like 20, or was it 26,000 Sparklet?
We can go look.
I didn't know.
It was some outrageous amount of Sparklet he generated a bunch of seeds with.
Wow. All right. Cool. Do we know all the seeds that are going to be introduced, or are some of them a surprise?
All of them are a surprise, really. I mean, there was a short list before, but you know, I never saw Monstera on a list. Did you see a Monstera on a list?
I didn't see them. Those are new seeds, just like the lemon tree wasn't on the list.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And they just said, hey, this is new. The lilies weren't on the list.
Right.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna show you this.
While you're doing that, I'm going to give an update on the merging price. It's currently at $625 Sparklet to merge.
Awesome.
625 Sparklet to merge. Ouch.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. Well,
SC says should do a Genesis week unlocking. Yeah, I agree. But I don't agree with them just opening it up. That just seems wild to me that they would lose their what a lot of people would call cash cow.
Somebody just wrote they spent over 150K Sparklet.
Aldarian.
Woo. I don't want to do the math. Wow. That's got to be a lot of seeds. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's, oh.
Damn. I wonder what percent of his sparklet that was.
So I'm a little naive. What if I'm generating a
know.
bunch of seeds?
It looks like somebody got the word.
The what?
I'm showing
Who?
one
Let me-
entry.
Who? No.
I don't know.
Oh,
I haven't been watching the comments.
Oh,
What's
I thought
that?
It came up. I
Oh.
thought it came up.
Wow.
I've been watching them, but I didn't see it come up. Although I don't doubt that it did.
So I don't do a lot of the seed stuff, guys. Maybe you can inform me. Why
If
would I
someone knows,
generate?
they'll put it in again right now. I'll bet you.
No, there are a lot of people trying to put something in. I didn't. I'm trying to look.
I was too. I thought it came up on your little grabby thing.
I don't know. We'll have to look and see. No, it's
Well,
not
we can-
Marty.
We'll ask when it comes to the end. If nobody gets it, then we'll ask and see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna get it this week.
They're
It's
usually
not that
pretty.
hard.
They're usually pretty adept at this and truthful, which is cool. I like this.
Because I went to go look. I'm like, I saw it, and
Up
I don't know.
50% in the last 30 minutes. The merging.
Well, I think we got some store stuff to talk about.
Upland Marketplace, where dreams ignite. Come on down, the price is right.
So
How's that? Is that more balanced? Somebody said in chat my volume was too loud. Is that a little better?
no, you sounded fine the whole time.
Are we quiet?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm always loud, so I'll take their word for it. But
They do still have trailers for sale in the store.
I saw a
if you
He-Man
have not-
trailer today. It was pretty cool. He doesn't look as effeminate as he did in the original.
Why do I do that? I lean
what do you?
forward, trying to listen to vape better. Like it's gonna make a difference. The headphones are here, but I always lean forward.
That's good stuff, man.
Oh man. A lot of the trailers though, you're able to find some of them for less than the $25 in the store. But
Yeah, you are here. Let's get some prices going. We got the green trailer coming in at 40, Coca-Cola 22, oil tanker 183. The what is it? Parcel haul 22. The blank trailer sitting at 1995. I like that amount. Epic Express is sitting at 24, and the Walmart. Let me be easy. Is 24 as well.
yeah. So you can pretty much, if you're looking for a basic or a branded trailer, you can pick them up directly. If you're trying to get the green or the tanker and you're trying to take that gamble, you buy one for 25, see what you're gonna get. But
Right.
the stores might be
Roll
changing.
them dice.
We have the future of Metaventures.
All right, good, because I was a little confused on this one. The only thing I got out of that video when I watched it is that we don't have to pay our UPIX, our dues anymore. But I don't see the benefit quite yet. Please explain it to me if you guys don't mind.
Yes, Eldarian, 100%, 1,000%, 1,000,000% better.
Wow!
What?
Holy crap!
Cryogenics spent over 10 million UPIX buying seeds. Is that better than burning Sparklet? Again, 100, 1,000, 1,000,000% better.
Yeah. It depends on how you value stuff.
Not financial advice, and depends on where you got the UPIX too, truthfully.
No. I would much rather use my UPIX to buy seeds and everything on Uppies than burning my Sparklet. My Sparklet is like my most valuable asset in the game.
Me too. Is there a reason that I'd want to stockpile a crap ton of seeds? That's what I was going to ask earlier.
Well, here's my thought on that. I don't
Yeah.
stockpile, but I see why people would, because if there's 10 types now and there's rares and the ultra rares and the 10 types, what happens when there's 100 types? How hard are those seeds going to be to get then?
I see.
Is my you have
Yeah.
you have a 10% chance versus a 1% chance.
And are they going to discontinue? Are they going to end the line of any of these at any point?
They have.
Are they all?
So we're good.
Yeah.
We're assuming that probably not in the foreseeable future.
It's kind of like our Discord wheel. When the show first started, you had like a 1 in 15 chance of winning. Now you got like a 1 in 100 and something chance of winning.
Yeah, remember when KO was the only one watching and he won every week?
Yeah, I know. I think had Elslack been on here, we could have made him executive long time ago. If he won like KO did.
Yeah, Krager, I was getting 5-1 grass versus everything else when I was generating last week.
So the first thing that they have on this, they're working on uppies are now easier to trade, because on the Uppypedia website, you can purchase uppies for USD and UPIX.
What's the benefit to me?
This is what we were talking about earlier.
Right. So this means that instead of having to look in the game, I'm going to tell you the benefit with the uppies. I'm 100% on being able to buy uppies from this site.
And I can see them so much better.
Right. You can see them better. You can search by level. It's a more, what's the right word? Coherent.
User friendly.
User-friendly, coherent way to search what you're looking for.
Okay, let me ask then, why isn't it that way inside of the game?
They don't have the space.
Because if you would go through this article, I think they're trying to make, I think the whole new shopping experience is going to be, you click the little storefront and it's going to bring you to a web
Right.
purchase.
Okay.
So this is the introduction, what I feel, or I'm speculating on.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Is that the storefront change is not going to be an in-game storefront. It's going to be a web storefront.
Right. Hey guys, I want to admit I did something stupid before the show. I thought I was buying a level 3 uppy for 147K, and I grabbed it. I was like, oh, that was a pretty good price. Yeah. I opened it up. It was a level 2 uppy.
Oh.
It was a level 2, and I started getting hot under my collar. I was like, you are an idiot, man. I don't know how that happened.
Gotcha.
I have no clue how that possibly could have happened, but I did not. My golly.
So with the future of what they're looking for the Metaventures is they're trying to make this more accessible to everyone, both inside and outside of Upland.
So are you done? Are you done building? Oh, we're not there yet, but I guess we're still in the article. Are you done building showrooms?
So done building what? I'm not going to move forward.
Showrooms. Are you done? Are you done building showrooms?
Yes. I've kind of been done building showrooms.
Oh, okay.
I had built showrooms in places all over, and I was getting them done, and I just finished, and then they said, we just changed it. As long as you own a property in that city, you can buy from anywhere you're at.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Glizzy? Congratulations, brother.
So I stopped building showrooms to have one, especially when new cities. I'm like, man, I got to get out there, got to get that showroom in. I was staking on the city halls, try to get them finished, so that way I could get my Metaventure turned on quick and be one of the first people in the city to be able to sell there.
Right.
And they, hit me with that one.
Here's the question I had. I don't think I answered it. I could be wrong. So do I not have to move my assets from my factory anymore? Can I list
Well,
right from the factory?
Let Pigeon. I think that's a let Pigeon finish the.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was in the article.
It's not in the article.
Not really. No.
All
There's
right.
a
Well,
lot.
then it's
There's a
solid
lot.
for
Gonna have to be
conversation.
somewhere.
There's a lot
Well,
not.
I'm not
in
going to
this-
hold back.
There's a lot not in this
No, no.
article.
Yeah, there is a lot.
If this is the surface of what they're trying to do, this is how much they're touching on it. It's like right like that. It's just a little, but this is the whole picture. And they're trying to make uppies easier to discover, buy, and sell because they say too many people are not understanding how to sell items in Upland.
Okay.
And that's where we get into the future of Metaventures. Also, they're asking for you to leave your feedback on the Uppepedia website. Yeah, Uppepedia website right here. So if you like any of this, don't like it, have any suggestions, please go give your input. If they're asking for it, go put it in because if you don't like it later how it comes and you did not put your input, keep your mouth shut. This is your
No,
voice right
No,
here.
Wolf, I agree. I just thought it was later on in the article. That was my bad. Sorry, Puppet. I didn't mean to. That wasn't the point.
Ah, it's all right, man. No offense. No offense.
That wasn't the point at all.
So
All
they're also-
gravy.
the future of Metaventures, they're trying to bring all Metaventures and what's for sale in Upland, kind of tying it into this website. So it will be one place you go look and see in which to buy items, which means a more open marketplace. They keep mentioning Amazon in this. That's
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. I know it's because when in the video you talked about add it to your cart or whatever. I like that feature. I think it's pretty cool.
I will say if they do have where you can put like go through and go, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and then at the end you pay. I mean, it's not as much with an UPX purchase, but for USD, that's a changer. Because I have had back in the day when I went ham buying a bunch of stuff, my bank would be like, hey, you just bought too many things from the same price within too short of a time. We think this is fraud. We locked you up.
Wow.
You need to call us. You need to verify this. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm buying it. So it turned to where I had to add like 3 different cards in my PayPal. And I would go like, I'd buy from this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this, and I rotated. So that way I would not get hit with some type of fraud. And they shut my card down. I think if that is a feature, bravo. We need that. What are you thinking?
Same thing happened to me, and I'm remembering right now. It was right before a sale too, and I was on the phone with them because I had a good position. I was like, "Just free up my damn card." They were like,
the other thing that they bring up with this is the delivery.
okay.
When you buy something, you will have to have it delivered. Now, it's going to be, to make that work, it's going to be UPX shipping fees would be introduced. The farther an item has to travel, the higher the shipping fees would be. This allows us to reduce friction in the marketplace while continuing to preserve the value of location travel and property ownership within Upland's economy. Once again, we need more information.
Yeah, we're assuming the home address is the only way that makes any sense.
But my home address. But if I'm buying a map asset, let's say I'm buying a map asset in Rome and I want to put it in, London. Why would I have to ship it to my home address in Las Vegas?
Well, you're not shipping it anywhere. You're shipping it to your wallet. So,
Okay, but if I'm shopping,
which is
in
a property
Rome,
in San Francisco, from what somebody said yesterday. But I digress. But that's the only way that makes sense. What else makes sense? I mean, because we don't place them anymore.
But that's what I'm saying though. If I buy it from the store, let's say this is once again, we need information.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
Because they have somewhat of an idea, and I know Upland has gone away from giving examples. I'm sorry, my throat hurts, so if you I'm a little sick.
I'll just
So if you see me sometimes go, that's from that. But if we're buying like multiple items that could be going to different places on the map that we want to do, and if it's all in one cart, we need, where's this getting shipped? I'm frustrated because I'd love to dive into this, but I'm diving into a kiddie pool from a high diving board.
Yep.
I have nothing to jump into.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
So
yeah, we're just speculating with everything, but yeah, that's that. Yeah, more information would be great.
It's hard to speculate when we don't even have a little bit of a grasp. At least give us somewhat of an example. Say this, y'all. Here's an idea we have. This is not how it's going to be. Don't hold our feet to the fire. Just like they don't put this is going to be done on this day anymore, because when that day hit and it didn't happen, us as players were going in uproar. Like, you said May 20th we were getting this and we don't have it. Oh, it's going to be another 2 weeks. Well, you said on this day. It's this day. So now they just say in the future this is coming, and they won't.
I got a silly question. I built my showrooms on giant properties. Why wouldn't I tear them down now and put something that's gonna give me something?
Because you don't know that you're not going to need someplace to put your stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I wouldn't tear anything down, remove anything. I might not build anything.
I built a new showroom yesterday. I started a new showroom yesterday. I'm gonna keep building showrooms.
So they do go into
fuck the system.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to bring up, if I buy, let's say I'm buying a Genesis season pass, I have to go buy it from a store. That's not an actual item that goes on a property. It just goes into my assets.
Yep.
Right.
Well, maybe that frees up all of those buildings, though. That would be cool.
But what I'm saying is, if I have to pay a shipping fee, where's that getting shipped to? Is my current location where I am compared to the store that it's in?
Or they, I don't know.
I'm not trying to be negative, but I want to ask you both a question. Do you think they have this all ironed out already?
Yes.
You do?
I don't.
All right. Well, hey, we got both sides of the spectrum. What do you guys? Why do you think?
You don't know?
I'm in the middle. I'm the frosting of the Oreo. Let's go.
Perfect order.
I do. I think they have a lot more figured out than we give them credit for, and for quite a while now.
I think they have an idea of what they want to do, but have they ironed it all out to make it work? No.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are so many variables that you have to take into place to make that happen. And I don't think they have that all down yet. And that's one of the reasons why they do ask in this article for your feedback. This is different than the
is that a no?
feedback. This article has 2 different feedback feeds that you can comment and give your ideas and opinions to Upland on the future of these changes.
That's pretty cool.
Now, trust me, I went in here and wrote a book.
Oh, I know you did.
And so if things do go awry and I'm in here on the soapbox screaming and hollering, at least I put my 2 cents in to say something about it. But why they're trying to justify why you'd want to continue to own a Metaventure. They say it's location based for personal storefronts. It would be a place for players to curate items, build a recognizable storefront, and create more discoverable shopping experience.
I think Ace had a good point in chat earlier, though. Ace said that people will still want to see map assets on the map somewhere.
Yep.
And I agree with that, because when I'm looking for a map asset for a certain decoration or whatever, I go to the showroom and take a look at its footprint and everything at the showroom itself. So I agree with that completely.
I do, but you know what I'd like to see? I would like to see a try it button.
Oh,
Where you place it to see what it looks like on your property
yeah.
before you buy. Because we used to have that in the process
Wow.
of buying, you had to place it. You could see where it was. Or I know this will never happen. You have like a 30-minute return window.
Wow. Why?
If you bought a map asset and you put on your property and it doesn't fit, doesn't look right, doesn't meld, you could be like, hey, no, I don't want this.
Do I have to keep the receipt to return it? That's interesting.
I mean, considering there are items out there that you look at it and you're looking at it and you're like, wow, that looks really cool. And then you put it on your property and it's either really big or really smaller than what you think it is.
Does that mean you would have to escrow? You would have to escrow every piece of UPX that you have on price in your store?
No, that's a good point too.
But I'm saying a 30-minute window escrow is not going to be that big of a deal. Or
I like it. It's an idea.
Try it button.
It is. I was just trying to flush it out a little bit. That one.
Yeah. No, I mean, so. I don't know. I don't have a solution to it. I liked when you used to be able to see it where you're placing it. But again, I following Ace's comment, I just go to the showroom now and see what it looks like. I have bought something in the past where you're like, man, that thing looks cool. You get it on your property and it's like this wee little thing next to the house. And you're like, wait, that thing's supposed to be huge next to the house.
You have one of those race walls too?
Yeah. I don't even know that one, but probably.
Well, I mean, talking about Ace, he's building on his property with an Encino, and it's a castle design. Went and looked at it, and he has these archery targets.
Hey, stay on topic. We're going to show some things later on. Stay on topic.
Oh, okay. Then he had this one map asset that just what it was supposed to be wound up being so much bigger. It was like, ugh. But another thing that I did find very interesting in this article, it does say longer term, this creates opportunities for Metaventure owners, creators, and their products to be featured outside of Upland itself.
And also creates a chance for people outside probably to feature some of their stuff inside at some point.
So
okay,
this makes me go, Are they getting ready to launch the first OMA 3 alliance with another platform?
Oh, who did I see? Was it RDP? You're out there. Did I see you mention OMA 3 today? Was that? I think it was RDP.
I mean,
Well,
it's
I mean, if you guys remember correctly, the OMA 3 was discussed during a Genesis week a long time ago, and it was when it was discussed, they were actually bringing up the life that they were working on. It was these little polygon-like type animals and stuff, and the whole board was talking about it. I've got to find those pictures. I'll share them in the Discord if I find them. But interesting.
I mean
Was that because there
that
was news, RDP? Sorry, guys. He did.
You're good.
He was talking about our OMA 3 earlier, so I can't remember what he was saying or where it was, or I'd go find it myself.
But what I'm saying is, so if this is available to be purchased to somebody outside of Upland, it's that, or are they going to be doing some type of like OpenSea platform, like an NFT holding platform?
Yes, because you keep saying outside of Upland, and I'm trying to wrap my head around what that means. Like, what? I'm shopping
outside like Amazon is.
Outside like Amazon.
Well,
Based
here's
on
the
the
other, here's the
Amazon
other
line.
part of that. It wasn't here that we were talking about it, was it, Pigeon? We were talking about it somewhere else, about outside companies coming in and branding and being able to brand, say, trailers and things like that.
Oh, that's cool.
You
That
know,
would be
I don't
cool.
know. I don't know if it is, but this is, you know, it doesn't seem too far away from something like that to me.
I wonder
I
if they're
mean-
going to let players make trailers at some point. It'd be cool to put our Metaventure name on the side of a trailer.
That would be.
We could talk to D80. We could talk to D6 and see what he has to say about that.
Oh, have you guys
Inside joke,
searched
sorry.
trailers yet? Somebody made a map asset of a little tiny trailer that pops up when you search. It's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that's
only.
been in the game.
I've got
think
that.
it's
I've got
Ford.
that one on one of my properties.
Oh, that's awesome! I want to put it behind a big rig. I think it'd be hilarious.
But then they rejected Ace's trailer. Ace did trailers too a couple of times.
Oh.
They rejected them. Almost
So-
the same as that guy. Yeah. See.
Sorry, Ace.
Once again, they do end this paragraph with this would give player created items and curated storefronts more visibility, not only inside Upland, but potentially to people discovering Upland assets from outside the platform as well.
And you have to
Why is
wonder
it highlighted?
where you have to wonder though, right?
That's what
Like-
what I read on this whole article. That was the most interesting part of this to me.
What
Right.
does where? What does being featured where? That's the where you're
Yeah.
asking. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
right.
Well, where could be on just the website itself. Then that's, I don't know. Somehow you could, because you can promote it outside. Then if it's just an
Oh, all
outside
right.
website, right? I think, you know, that's the way
Yeah.
I
But, I
look
mean,
at that statement a little bit.
but you'd have to have a wallet. You couldn't just purchase this
Oh,
NFT asset and not have it go somewhere.
that's a good point.
That's what
And
they're
then-
onboarding. Somebody did say that when we were talking about it the other day too, that it's outside. It's a little bit of onboarding. You know,
Right.
oh, that's
No.
cool. Let's join. I have to join the game. Oh, fine. I'll join the game. Put in $5
Ace.
and be done.
But it's
Ace,
just,
but
go ahead.
Ace, I feel your pain, by the way, though. The map assets I had made of Marty got rejected 3 times, cited for looking too much like the Muppets, ironically enough.
Wish.com Muppet.
No! He went to sleep, passed out over there. Jeez.
He can rewatch.
No. Is he
Yeah.
sleeping face up?
I don't care.
Because
There you go.
if he's drunk and he throws up,
I don't care. Good. Good.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a tongue. I'm not worried.
But yeah, that's what got me the most is the fact that as much emphasis they kept saying, not only inside Upland, he does.
Yes, I do! Yes, I...
Go drink a bottle of vodka. I don't want to be licked.
He's licking the... Get out of it!
You need to be licking my boots with your attitude and everything that happened last week, Marty.
Yeah. Where's Volker, buddy? Why are you on our show?
He's always been a window licker.
Oh, my goodness. Look, if Volker's calling you... I can't even say what he's calling you, Marty. You wouldn't like it.
So if they do go over to this new selling on the web,
Hold on.
there'll be no Metaventure dues.
Right.
So I guess because all the transfers and fees of what's sold, those taxes would be collected just by Upland itself. And there would be no need to sub-merchant an item. So anything sub-merchant, you wouldn't have to pay a tax on what you received because Upland gets all that. And this is one of the things that I'm, as someone who created a brand in Metaventures and shops and has promoted and done well and is a trusted name to sell at, it kind of sucks. Because I'll tell you, today when the uppies hit, I was working and I was like, submit. I'm sitting there just submit, accept, because I do try to get everything that's submitted into my stores accepted ASAP. Because there are a lot of people, if you go to place something in somebody's store, you're like, I want to sell this and I don't know. And you go put it there. And 2-3 days later, you still haven't gotten approved. You're like, oh man, that kind of sucks. But when you have like pigeon coop stores, hey, if I put this in, Pigeon's going to be right on it. So, and then that takes away from the sub-merchant. And then once again, they're asking for your feedback on this. So make sure you go put your feedback, read the other feedbacks, see what's going on. Vape, you said you're building a showroom.
Yeah.
How do you feel about all this? Because
I'm just to keep building showrooms. I like my brand. I like my brand being on the map. I shop in the game most of the time. Will I look at stuff outside? Probably. It's easier for me to look at it in the game because I can do it while I'm in the game. I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to keep building Metaventures. I was a late starter anyways. I said in the beginning that I wasn't interested in building a Metaventure or a brand or anything like that. And then Sir Red had to let me have a property for a good price and build a racetrack. And then I had to have a showroom next to the racetrack for go-karts because it just only made sense. And then it all snowballed from there.
Oh.
So I love my Metaventures. I love my brand. Rodney's cool as hell. He's the only rat rods in the game. So
yeah, and I mean, for those who have built a brand, you got Bets Buy, Achini. I mean, there's so many people who have gone
Ace.
above and beyond. Yeah, Ace, who have gone and spent their time staking their spark, going around opening all these Metaventures to try to cater to the people. And it's like this is all getting washed to sea.
well, yeah, we don't know how we again. I think on both
More
sides
information.
on both sides, I was going to say on both sides of this, no matter what side you're on all of these arguments, we need more information before we can make a, educated decision, an informed choice, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Let's get us some more information. You wanted more on the last one. I really want more on this one because I don't want to get rid of my Metaventures. I think I put them places where I like them and where they, they fit into the whole aesthetic of the area.
So Puppet, what, Marty's pissed off? He unplugged your computer?
I'm not even messing around right now. He
Is he trying
unplugged
to
it.
sabotage us?
No, he's trying to play his Switch over there, and I'm tired of it. I can't deal with it. He's got a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, well, he's
definitely
into the Switch after last week.
Yeah, you know what? L-Slack for boys. What he's yelling at me right now.
No.
He's got his sign. Put it down. Freaking guy. It's harder than you
Oh.
guys think living with this guy. It's like Bert and
I bet.
Ernie, the nightmare.
If we
The
don't doubt
nightmare
that, I
version.
bet you wake up with fuzz in your mouth constantly.
What? How dare you?
I
How
have
dare
something
you,
for
sir.
your mouth.
Happy
Catch.
birthday! Happy birthday!
Now eat some cake.
You have to get a piece of cake again for that. That was a really, really classy thing when you did that.
I love the mustache on Whoopi in this one.
What the hell? Oh my goodness! You put cake on her lip.
Got
A little
icing.
cake on her lip. I love it.
It's the little touches, Pigeon. It's the little touches.
We have Sideline 81. Let me turn the comments off for a second so we can see this.
Yeah, man.
Who is making 6 years?
Wow, you're kidding. What
in
the hell?
Upland?
That's crazy.
A director.
That
As
that a
a
record?
director. So L Slack, don't feel so bad.
See, Leroy, there's no shame.
Wow,
No, you shouldn't have been shamed into doing that.
that's insane.
So
Congrats.
let's send Sideline 81 some love and let them know, hey, happy Upland birthday. Congratulations on making 6 years in Upland.
Why-
That's just
That's a lot of time.
so. Oh, and
That's-
Whoopi really likes her cake.
Oh, thanks for showing me again. Speaking of fluff in her mouth, get out of here, Sister Act 9.
I think
The second one was the best.
we're talking about some fluff. Let's get some fluff going here.
UGC created, Upland approved. In Upland's world, we're all pioneers. Upland's world, and we're pioneers. Show me your cool shit.
Happy birthday, Tiny. Happy birthday, Leroy. I'll say right off, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I haven't changed a dang thing since last week. So let's see how this goes. I figured I haven't been self-serving on this podcast the entire time we've been open. I don't think so. Let's do some self-serving stuff. We're gonna go look at some cool shit in well, first of all, Encino. So this is everybody knows where Encino is. There's Encino right there. This little area down here is named AVG Gardens. There's a reason for it. If you want to know, come ask. We'll tell you. Ace has been building with the new map assets over here. And I thought Puppet would love to see it, and everybody else would love to see it too.
Yeah, man.
Because he's kicking ass with his build.
Cool.
Yep.
That's a lot of work.
It is. And if you want these map assets, custom designs, Ace will have to tell you where to go because I think he has the market cornered at the moment. I believe.
But
So
if you are looking for some other type of walls like this, we got
Puppet's got some
somebody.
beauty ones.
we got
Oh,
somebody
thank you.
down there.
Thank you, Pigeon. You really do love me.
Yeah, Puppet's got some beauty ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
no
while
worries.
we're here, we can show off some of these. I believe are from Twilk. Yep, Twilk's Knights, which are pretty cool and rather new in the game. The catapults, the catapult go-karts, if you're into that kind of thing. I love the fleur-de-lis flag. A guy in a box, somewhere to put your uppies when you're not using them.
Marty.
Somewhere to put Marty are using him. So, I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff on here. I wanted to show a couple of little bit
Can
of
we
that.
talk
Go on.
about what I was trying to talk about earlier? Can you zoom in on those little in the top left?
Yeah.
Those archeries.
Yeah.
So if you look at he got them changed. Okay. He had some that were taller than the wall, and the arrows in them were longer than the people standing up.
Oh, that's good.
That's funny.
It was an archery target. And that's what I was saying about the either try it before you buy it button,
Mm-hmm.
or you have 30 minutes to be like, yeah, look, I bought this. It just doesn't work right. Take it back.
Yep. And we could definitely, I mean, there's got to be solutions for that because I did like to put them on my property too, but then it did create a lot more oopses. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
But if you're spending, let's say you're buying a map as it's 20,000 UPIX and you throw it on and you see it's just, like if that guillotine was only as high as their knees and you bought it for 20,000 UPIX, you wouldn't be happy.
Right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna.
Oh, no worries. No, I was just while you were talking, I was showing off a couple more cool things, and that those are more Twilk stuff. I mean, the guillotine some of this stuff is just great.
Yeah.
Whoever did all this stuff, I don't know who this is. Twilk, great job, man. Love that stuff.
Cool.
Go ahead.
No, the only thing I would say is like I made my walls and they were messed up. I made 6 of them and said stop. I didn't keep producing them to try to push trash out to people.
Yep.
Okay, my rant's done. I don't rant much, but there you go.
Yeah. Yep. I've got puppets. I don't have a single one of these walls yet. Well, partially because I think Ace took the dude and tied him up in a warehouse or something. But other than that, because I like puppets walls and they fit perfectly with what I was trying to do. So there's lots more cool stuff over here. So if we're looking at cool stuff, we could just cruise around. I'm not sure that anybody ever really got to see some of the area there's a lot of thought gone into this area prior to building. In the beginning, it started because we wanted a go-kart track. It went, and then we wanted it to show off every single apartment ornament in the game. So our friend Ace went and built all of these apartments and bought all of these ornaments so he could show off for the UGC. And turns out I can't fit a track down this because it ends up 2/10 of a mile too long. So if anybody from Upland's listening, a little bit of dispensation from the Pope on the track would be awesome so that we could show off this stuff to everybody.
There you go. Yeah.
That would be awesome. Give us 2/10. That's all we need. But as you can see, there's just this is all kinds of stuff back here, every different kind. If you ever want to see anything, if you wonder what assets are in the game, come visit. I think there's probably one of everything in here.
Well, let's see. How many map assets they got in the game? I think it's 53,000 map assets.
Hey, we're probably not far off. And if you need fences, everybody knows Hello Willy. Hello Willy makes fences for everybody.
818, almost 819,000 map assets.
Ooh, well, there's a goal. Yeah, but that includes carts and everything, so I don't include those as map assets. I include
no, that's straight
just
map assets.
Oh, okay, cool.
But that does include totems.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. The current minting price, it will cost you 890 Sparklet if you'd like to mint an uppie, right? If you'd like to merge an uppie right now, rather.
Oh,
how much was that? Too much.
893.
Oh shit, that's not 893 or 8.93.
No, 893.
Oh, I'll quit asking that question then.
Yeah,
Clark,
no worries.
Clark's Fork. You always know when you see a Clark's Fork design.
Yeah, Puppet's got something over by a Clark's Fork, so I figured he'd like that thing. So this was my thing for today, and we're going to give away a couple of we're going to give away 2 packages, AVG Tower tile and AVG logo, and everybody who doesn't win something today will get an AVG cart, but I have to mint some more. So it'll take a
Cool.
minute.
Okay.
We
Well-
might as well fly over this area since it's going to kill the being able to talk when we do.
Well, you know what, Vape? I don't know what you've done. Whatever you figured out, you're not talking fast. You're able to show it and talk regular. So cannot wait to see more of the show me your cool shit segments.
There's so much coming out. And the only other thing that I want to say is POV isn't the only way to decorate a property. From above is cool. I think all properties should have something going on that you can see from here, something going on that you can see from here, and also something going on that you can see from a racetrack if it's on a racetrack.
Is that somebody salty who didn't get an eye, so they made their own eye?
No, that's somebody who owns 2 eyes, and then the contest changed the season after. You know who?
Okay. I know who that is.
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
And it just says, so I say, because they said the amount of map assets doesn't matter, and you could do and I agree, but yeah, so he was a little salty when he did this one, and it looks so cool.
All right.
And that's are you going to play me out? Do I get played out now?
Oh, do you want to be played out?
Yeah, I want to be played out now.
Okay.
UGC created, Upland approved. In Upland's world, we're all pioneers. Upland's world and we're pioneers. Show me your cool shit.
Thanks,
all
guys.
right.
Yeah.
So we know that.
What do we got next? Moving on.
Coming and going. What do we have next? You know what, people? We appreciate y'all sticking around, listening to us, but we do have many other people in the game that are going to have a lot of other ideas, opinions, and thoughts on the same things that we're talking about. If you're really into Upland and you do want to get that all aspects, thoughts, and go, check out some of these people. So we have come up with the Upland TV guide. As you can see, this is a schedule of many of the shows that are out there. I did speak with Nosef, who is going to be giving me some artwork so we can get the French version, our very first international TV show that we're going to be adding to this. All these links to all the shows that we mentioned are in the description of this video. Also, while you're down there, if you have not, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're not into just listening and you want your voice heard a little bit, there is the Millenberg Jazz Loop that happens on Monday mornings on X.
Yeah, man.
You can... I think there's a little bit of change up in this. I do need to speak. I think Shelter Group is going to be running the Millenberg Jazz Loop now on Mondays. And I think the Dice the Dada is going to be hosting on Thursdays or Fridays. I need to get some more information. If y'all could reach out to me with your schedules and what's going on, I'd appreciate it so I can get this all updated. I would like to keep the most update information for everybody available. And so check out the other broadcasters out there.
Is this did we just get a segue from chat?
Like construction boosts? No, we're not going.
Okay,
into
we'll take it away.
construction boosts yet. Close.
Nice try, Dub Dub. Nice try.
We got this though.
Building the future requires capital on an unprecedented scale. Welcome to Service Structures.
We've got service structures this week. We got 4 of them. They brought back again the kiosks. We got the Patty Shack.
I like the
for $1.99.
kiosks. Those are cool.
This time it's burgers. What you think of this one? Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. Puppet, what do you think of this one?
Oh, I don't know. I was excited about it when I saw the same thing last week with a different icon on it.
Yeah.
And a different
Dave?
poster. Come on, give them credit for the poster and the 2 burgers.
Yeah.
I like the state fair style.
It is a different type of kiosk. I do hope that they do try to change them up a little bit. I know they're $1.99, but Upland, please put a little bit more into it. And if next week we get the cotton candy one and we have the mustard, mayonnaise, and ketchup, and you left that on there, you know we're going to be pointing that out.
I've said it all along. They need a mustard and ketchup kiosk.
But for
That
$1.99, weren't the other ones $4.99? For $1.99, man.
No. The other kiosks were $1.99.
Oh, were they? All right.
Yep. They were $1.99.
Damn, I tried.
It does come with just 1 service unit, so you're not going to get much for it. They with 3,600 spark hours of steak, won't take long to build these. Then we have the Thrift Gap for all your bargain uppies out there. $4.99 will get you 4 essential service units, and it's already got a bunch of shit in it. It would be cool if they would have made it look like some map assets and other things in the game.
Sir Red's over here think he's Hank Williams Jr.
It's just
A family tradition. Yeah, the nice setup, Pigeon. I love that. Sorry.
It's just your generic old box style building with an awning.
WW, why are you building this one? I'm just curious. And you know what? You're right, Pigeon. It's the shoebox building again. They keep bringing them out about size and shape of a shoebox.
Yeah, I love the warehouse windows on this one, though.
Yeah.
The old style 70s warehouse windows and the dark brick.
Then we got El Plato Grande.
Ooh.
So this one is $6.99, 6 entertainment service unit points.
Cultural appropriation much?
And this is a Mexican restaurant. We
Oh, man.
got another Mexican restaurant, right? Is that what it is?
I love
Spanish.
Mexican.
It's Spanish restaurant. The last one was Mexican.
Man.
Spanish and Mexican are different. I don't want to get,
but they couldn't be bothered to just give it just a cute Spanish name and not make a mockery of the Spanish restaurant.
Yeah. What is it? El Plato Grande.
Wait a minute. Is that the Taco Bell on the top there?
It is some type of bell.
The Cato Taco Bell.
But now that build, I'd spend $6.99 on that one. It's different. It's unique. It's cool looking.
It's nice. I like the building. They got that. The name doesn't do much for me, but I do like the way the building looks.
Well, the good thing the name isn't across the top of it.
And they frosted the windows, thankfully, so they didn't have to do anything inside.
Well, they put so much designing the outside, they couldn't do the inside. And I would much rather see the outside looking like that than the inside.
Yep.
And then we got CineSpark Theater for $9.99, which is 65 entertainment service points. Thank you, Upland, for putting out a build that you get enough service points for what you're paying for.
It's a
This one I
theater.
this one I like.
Yeah.
This one I like. I like the design. It looks like a building that was in the town I was growing up in. But somebody, I think, made a comment earlier today that Upland thought that there wasn't going to be advertising on the side of buildings. Now, can we see what these movies are?
Well, one of them is Sharks. The other one says
Sharks?
something like Avengers. I
Really?
can't fully read it.
All right.
And then we have Slow Calm and the Llama.
You know, it'd be really cool is if you were able to put the whatever you wanted as an image file on the building itself.
That would be awesome. Do I see that happening? No.
Nope. And they need to be approved. And I'd try to make one of Marty, and they said that he's Kermit. So
Yeah.
And then
Marty will
everybody would be
expose
butthurt
himself
because
on
their
it.
stuff wasn't approved and able. Yeah, so yeah, it just creates another layer of ire.
I mean, this one looks cool. I mean, they did pull the essence of what a movie theater looks like.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you know, it's got different stuff to it. It's not just a box. And I like them.
I like it.
Arthur said it's efficient use of your entertainment units too.
And these
Good
will be in
entertainment
the
to Spark, I would assume.
These will be in the store for 4 weeks. Because remember, everything in the store, if you have not purchased it, on these service structures, you do have 4 weeks now in which to make up your mind. Because they're trying to have more abundance of things in the store in which that you can purchase. Let's go with vape. Did you pick any of these up?
No, sir. No, sir, I did not.
All right.
I
Puppet?
might pick up the kiosk though.
I did not yet. Might grab the movie theater though. It's little nostalgic reasons. I like it.
Okay.
I think it would be even cooler though if you could look in and actually see a screen in the back with a movie on it. But maybe I'm asking too much.
Well, they do have the concession stand that you can see.
That
I'd
thing's
really like
cool.
to see what all the movie posters are.
Me too.
But unfortunately, can't zoom in enough right now.
Ace said you
And-
only zoom in when you're racing.
You only
No,
know how
I-
to zoom when you're on the track.
I don't even. I'm helicopter on track.
Oh,
He meant zoom.
Oh, zoom.
that's good.
The only problem is, I think you'd have to finish the build before you could zoom in and see what it is.
Oh
So we're
yeah.
gonna have some time before one of these things is finished, since they came out today. That is service structures.
Wow. Rolling right along.
I always do this. I get excited about the fact that we just did the service structures, but we need to do head to stage. Our guess the next 3 service structures contest.
Oh,
Nobody got it right.
wow.
So we had no winners again this week.
Okay.
Go in our Discord, which I'm going to put our Discord QR code up there. Go into the hashtag or the channel guess 3 service structures and put in what you think the next 3 service structures are. Even though there's 4 coming out, you only have to put 3 in. 1 gets you 5,000 UPIX, correct. 2 correct gets you 50,000 UPIX. If you get all 3 correct, you get 100,000 UPIX. And 2 weeks in a row. So
Yeah.
Vape, you said the winners but not the winners are going to get what for this?
Not for that one, for these guys, these people in the show. Those people get UPIX from you every week.
All right. Well, I'll
You've
do it
established
again.
a pattern with that. I mean,
I'll
Crowley established a pattern with that.
I guess I'll throw 1,000 up to everybody who put in a guess that didn't get it right.
Wow.
So yeah,
Bullet, you better wait till the hashtag at least. You got to get your hashtag in, man.
yeah. Well, like I said, somebody got the hashtag. I don't know who. Nobody's gotten it a second time. And yeah. I think we just got one other thing we're gonna do here. Because I feel like the orange man needs to be riled a little.
Gotta hurry up! Gotta hurry up! No! Finally! Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Damn, it's 1,000 Sparklet now if you want to merge an uppie.
That's a lot. So we have some new cool shit from Upland that's come out. We did get the what is that? That's the Monstera seed, which is now able to be generated. So
What is that? What kind of? I don't know that plant.
The Monstera plant, you probably know it, but you just don't know the name of it.
I was trying to look for one on my street today so I could take a picture for him, but I didn't find one on my street.
It looks like this. I gotta remove that. They look like this.
Oh, all right. The Home Depot special plant. You get one of those for $19 at Home Depot every time.
Like I said, you probably know it or you've seen it. You just don't know the name of it.
Oh, different look for elephant ears. I got you.
They're all over. They're all over in the jungle here.
Yeah, those on these, the leaves actually come back in, where an elephant ear actually makes one big leaf.
And elephant ears climb trees, and monsteras do not.
All right. Let's see. What we're going to here. I'm going to do this so that way I don't mess that up. So yes, now if merging uppies cost too much in Sparklet and you want to burn your Sparklet, go try to merge some Monstera seeds.
Merge
these
generate,
right now or
generate Monstera seeds. Merge uppies.
What?
Generate. Are we merging Monstera seeds now?
No,
that was what I was trying to say.
Did I say merge? Go generate. If your Sparklet's burning a hole in your Sparklet wallet, and merging's too much, there you go. There's something else that you can go spin your Sparklet on to get some of those. We also, in the past week, can now plant pine trees.
I like these. These look good.
I planted a couple. They're cool looking.
They look more like a spruce than a pine tree to me.
Fir, spruce, pine, everybody. It's a general tree that looks like that.
I love the Little Shop of Horrors.
Sea fir.
That movie's awesome. WW.
So
feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour.
You're now able to get out there and plant your pine trees on your properties. So add another layer of decoration. Puppet, how are you doing with planting?
Horrible, because I didn't understand the concept or the premise of the totems, and I really screwed up on them. So I didn't obtain as much stem as I would have liked to. I really wanted to get into the plants, but I know that it went up a lot in price too. I am not dropping USD to pet my plants and feed them like that. I'm sorry. So I'm watching from afar. I think it's awesome. I don't have a lot of stem though.
Vape, how are you doing with planting?
I love my properties that I've planted. I planted a couple. I got some pine trees out. I've got my nursery has got some stuff on it. That was the other thing I was going to show you out there. Ace has got there's a whole property that he's freaking filled with stuff, but I forgot. So next time. Yeah, I love the planting thing, and it's not that expensive to keep them alive.
No. I've planted the things that we needed for the gamified earnings. I am waiting until the trove petting starts
Yeah.
because I want my plants to stay healthy, or whatever the second one is. The feeding, you can feed them from anywhere. That's fine. That works. Which I probably right now talking about that need to feed my plants. Everybody, if you haven't fed your plants, this is the notification. Go feed your plants.
Go feed plants.
Feed your plants.
Yeah, Mesme, I do agree with you that STEM is super cheap. But if I remember correctly, I think Upland said eventually there's going to be ways within game to earn STEM, and that's kind of what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be from supposedly petting plants.
Yeah,
And I'll be-
that said troves were going to be tested in between. So I'm assuming this week.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
We're-
no, then
we
I'll
are
be
supposed to have
petting
a
like a
chat.
madman.
I forgot about
KC,
that.
he's in the chat. KC, heard anything?
We were supposed to have that during Blossom, the trove test.
Yeah, and I figured that they were going to do it in between just because of all the stuff that goes on during season. So I figured they would do it in between, but now we're starting to get into the in between.
You know what though, chat? You have a good point in the fact that even though I don't have that much STEM, I might as well use it now because I can obtain some more a little later. So I think I will actually start planting a bit.
I'm waiting. That's all, and especially once with the level 3s, and we're able to put them on a property, and they're going to pet them automatically for us to keep the well-being. That I want to make this simple. I'm sorry, I don't want to sit here all day long clicking on plants for planting 100 plants on a property to try to keep them going. And I know they did say as long as you feed them, they will not die. But if the well-being's not good when it comes time for trove hunting or whatever, if it does include petting these plants, they're not going to give out well.
Right.
So I'm pausing. And just another little thing from the way I've seen a bunch of these go, these pine trees used to be cheap. And as soon as they said you can plant them, they shot up in price. So right now, one of the only trees that's been out for a while that hasn't been released to plant, you can still pick up at a good deal. It's our magnolia trees. Which that's the one I'm waiting for because that's the magnolia's Louisiana's state flower.
When do they bloom?
What?
When do they bloom?
When do they bloom? I don't know
Yeah.
when they bloom.
Oh, I was just thinking that, that would be a good week to release the magnolia.
Well, technically these plants every season, or
but
yeah,
if
every
you're seeing
upland
magnolias
season,
outside and you come into game and you can plant a magnolia that's going to bloom for you, what do you think?
But what I'm saying is, what they said is every season in Upland is going to have a set of seasons for plants. It's a season within a season.
I get that. I was just thinking real world end kind of thing.
I would have to.
You see them outside and you go, "Oh, look at that!" And then you can plant them in the game so you can see them in there too.
Well, that'd be cool. But not financial advice. I would say if you're trying to get some before they skyrocket, pick these up before they release them to be planted. And I know a lot of people are here. They've been
Cal,
waiting.
you're a nut, man. You're a nut already. We know this already, though. 250 plants.
We're getting ready to crunch some numbers.
Uh-oh.
We got the construction boost that went live.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Crowley. Now, I have no skin in this game. I'm going to sit back and relax and kick my feet up.
Okay. Let me ask, Puppet, did you get any
Yeah,
of the
man.
construction vehicles?
I did. I did get a couple. I bought two on the secondary.
Okay. Which ones did you get?
Oh, I got the dump loader, and I also got the. Can you say the cement mixer for me? I don't.
Cement truck?
I love the way he says that, guys. One more time for the crowd.
The cement truck?
I love
Cement
the way he
mixer.
says. Yeah,
Cement mixer.
man. Got those two, and I'm debating whether or not to grab a third. But from what I hear, the multiplier isn't necessarily worth getting a
One
third.
more
So
time, Pigeon, just for Ace. Cement mixer.
Cement mixer.
There you go.
Okay. Let's throw those comments up so we can. Oh, there. All right.
yeah, Mesme made a good comment. You should read.
Cement truck.
No, don't read it out loud. Jeez, we're getting
I
flagged.
said cement truck.
I bet you did.
So when was it? It was on. These went live 6 days ago. So this was last Friday. No, Thursday. Thursday these went live. And so this article is going to be a little bit off because it has been adjusted, and they did not say that they did an update to this article to reflect what they did in game.
Oh,
So it did say that you would have to move the vehicle off the property and place it back and adjust the Sparklet to make it happen. Phase 1 is boost your own builds because we can only move these construction vehicles onto our own properties. They did do a sale on the
you got this.
excavator and the front loader for $175. There was 50 of each. These did sell out.
Twitter cavator.
I do believe that the reason these got adjusted is because the way the community was about these boosts was not happy at first.
Right.
And there was
Right.
no indication in this article or before of what we were going to get, and a lot of people were expecting a lot more than once they put them on the properties, and they felt hosed, I guess is the only way to say it. And that's when Upland went and 3 times the power of these construction vehicles.
What came up first was way more than I thought they were going to give in the first place. So I prognosticated like 0.25%. So they were very generous.
Now let's see. Let me throw this up. And as you can see in the article, it does say they've heard the feedback around the community and made the adjustments that gave it a 3 times boost. Now, we're going to go over some data that I have come up with about these construction vehicles. Ace and I had kind of gone through, figured out some stuff. So I
knew Ace's. I saw Ace's fingers in that from the second you put.
I do want to say, thank you for Ace for kind of helping get some of this together. But as you can see here, in the top left of this, it tells you the number of builds per Sparklet level. So there's 48 builds in Upland that are under 40,000 UPX max stake. Then we have 124 builds that are between 40 and 50,000 UPX max stake. 32 that are between 50 and 60. 60 between 60 and 70, only 25. And over 70, we have 58, probably a few more because there's some builds out there like the racetracks and stuff like that I didn't count, but are not your common things that you could just easily build. Taking all of this information into a you know in the average of all of those is 54,015 Sparklet max stake, which is saying most of the builds out there that your people are going to be building are going to be 54,000 or probably less, considering 124 of them are not even 50,000 to max them. Where does that lie in the how do these construction vehicles work? Well, your boost is going to be based off of the build that you're doing. As you can see, 196 of these structures out of the 290 are getting at least a 15% boost or more off of the time. Did I say Spark, not Upix? No, it's not. It's
You
not.
must have said
That's not-
Upix and
Okay.
talked
Well,
accidentally. Just for clarification.
so now if you're going to break it down and go, all right, how does this work? Would it be better to buy a vehicle or to buy Sparklet? Well, yes. If you bought them directly from the store, you get roughly between, at that time, between 7,200 and 7,800 Sparklet that you could have had per vehicle to stake on builds, which
Well-
would give you by far more building power and than these construction vehicles. Not
Right.
gonna say I'm not gonna hype these construction vehicles up as they're the greatest thing to hit Upland, but they're already in the game. They're here. So you need to learn how these are gonna work best if you have them.
hmm
If you were thinking about buying one on the secondary, some of these are going between 220 and 260. So obviously you could have got between 9,000 and almost 11,000 Sparklet if you bought those on the exchange and bridged these in. These are exchange prices, not in-game prices. A breakdown does tell you that the cement mixer, the crane, and the dump hauler all account for like having 3,000 Sparklet staked on a build. The excavator and the large front loader are like 2,250 Sparklet being staked on a build. And then the mini front loader is only 1,500. As you can see, most of these service structures will benefit from these and give a significant drop. We got some examples here. So this is a high school build. As you can see, with 500 minimum, would take 9,000, over 9,000 days. It would take forever. With max, it's 40 days, 8 hours. By placing one of the max or one of the higher service vehicles on, you now dropped. It tells you how many days that drop is. I can't read it on that one. It takes like 790 days off. When you place the second one on, it's taking 400 and something. You can see how much that's dropping. And with just the minimum stake and these three on it, you took what is that? Roughly a quarter of it off. Now, the thing that I do want to say is once it is max staked, that percentage does drop. If
3 days is a big deal on a build like that, though. Yeah.
Well, right. So if you put 114,000 Sparklet on this build and these three vehicles that are going to add 9,000 Sparklet more than the max, you're going to reduce your time by 2 days, 22 hours. And that's going to give you a 7.23% reduction in the time, because we did calculate this out in hours to make it a little bit easier. So you're going from 967 hours of staking to 897 hours. Is that what I'm trying to read? Yeah, 897. Now, that's almost 10% on a very large build. Our next example is a regular townhouse, starting with 500 Sparklet. You see, it takes 649 days. With 500 Sparklet and all three, that dropped it down to only 34 days, 4 hours. Minimum stake and your vehicles. Maxing that out at 60,000 staked, 4 days, 16 hours instead of the 5 days, 9 hours, which is taking 17 hours off the build. Doesn't seem like much, but that's 13% off your build time.
Okay.
So if you're looking at it in a percentage instead of a time-wise, you have to take the time and figure out what percentage are you getting off your builds.
Yeah.
Yes,
Chat, if I can, do you guys got construction vehicles? Do you like them? Do you think this was actually better question? Do you think this was enough of a percentage increase to the 3? Personally, my opinion was I think they should have 5 times it. I think that would have been a nice little window for this. But somebody made a point to me earlier today saying that, this might tip the tails in Sparklet Wars a little bit too much. But who knows?
But
what do you think, chat?
You also have to remember, this isn't including the crew bonus that you get for having all 3.
Right.
That's still coming out.
Okay. But don't you need to have 3 different vehicles as well?
Correct. You have to have the dump hauler, the crane, and the cement truck. Now, I do have I got 2 more examples. I'm going to run through these real quick. This one falls more of like what that average Sparklet max falls in. This is a what is this one? This is a musical instrument store. 260 minimum, 45,000 max, as you can see there. Having all 3 vehicles on with the minimum, that's a big drop down to just 62 days. Now,
can I have one question that's about this, but not, and it's a question.
Go ahead.
I keep seeing it would have needed to be this and that and the other. Is everybody saying that if these things had no utility, that they wouldn't have sold any?
No, I think they still would have sold them. I mean, it's from Upland. People were going to buy it.
That was my only question.
But as an average build, based off of the number of structures out there, this one, as you can see, it takes off 2 days, 3 hours, which is a 16.5% reduction. It's not that great, but it's not that horrible if you've already got it. And then once you throw the bonus on it, you can get it. And like Ace says, you know what? Buying this for USD, you might not want to do it. If you got the UPIX, and this would probably benefit more larger players that can
that's a good point.
That can pick these up for UPIX. You're basically getting Sparklet for the purchase of UPIX.
It's a good point.
So I'm going to say the person who bought it for USD might take the hit. But if they're trying to convert that into an UPIX sale, Yeah, I mean that might be. Remember, this is not financial advice. Don't take what I'm saying to do. But I mean, that would be the way I would try to pick one up. Um, and then I did one last one, taking one of the lowest builds they have, which is the small townhouse. As you can see, this is on an 83 up to property.
Cool.
Um, it there's the townhouse that's being built. I still have room. I got all three. I could put a whole nother set of construction vehicles on there for even more bonus. Because remember,
Do
these
you
are Sparklet.
have do you have a whole nother set?
I do not have a whole nother set.
Oh, I was about to say if you got 2 vehicles and 2 yachts, man.
No,
All right.
because I was gonna buy more, but I'm like, I don't have enough information. I don't want to buy
Yeah,
more. I'm set for one set, and I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna do another one.
I don't blame you.
Now, if I can pick some of these up for Upix, you're damn right I'm gonna do it.
Hmm.
Because I'm not coming out of pocket USD for these. I'm using my in-game earnings for it. Yeah, I'll buy 9,000 worth of Sparklet build for a couple million
Upix.
Upix.
Hell yeah.
But I'm just trying to show you that I know a lot of people said, well, how are these going to fit on a property or a smaller property? You have room to get them. 83 is not the biggest property. It's not the smallest, but it's kind of an average size property.
No, that's a
It,
good example to see. I appreciate that.
so you can see that they fit. They got room. I could probably stick the excavator, the front loader, and the mini on there. Which those, even though they didn't mention them in the article, they are taking some off. But I did want to go with what the article is showing.
You know what though? You just kind of made a good point without making it. Why isn't the amount that it takes off relative to the size of the vehicle?
Well, I mean, I
It
would have
kind
thought,
of is. They have 3 levels, right?
yeah,
Well,
I
that
would have thought,
that crane was huge compared to the dump or the cement mixer.
no, I don't know. I didn't make it up. So,
Way too easy, Redbeard.
okay, this is, the numbers on this one are wrong as far as the max and the boost. It was supposed to be 30,000. I don't know why I put 63. It was also like 2 something in the morning when I put this together last night. So,
This is great. This is great. You and Ace killed it. This is awesome.
but as you can see here, a basic small townhouse dropping from 3 days, 22 hours to 3-day 1 hour, which is 21 hours off.
Wow.
That's almost a quarter reduction of the time to build one of these.
Is that max stake right there?
That is max stake.
So you've got 3 vehicles worth of Sparklet that you can start something else with, right? That you didn't have to use on that you might have you wouldn't be able to use on this anyways, but you're speeding it up, and you can take that extra Sparklet, put it on something, take that other Sparklet and put it on something else.
Can you run that by me again? Because I'm
say
not.
you only had 33,000 Sparklet to your name, right?
Okay.
So you would still be able to start that, but you would be waiting 10 extra days with your other 3,000 Sparklet on something else. Then you can move the other 30 over there 10 days earlier, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, it's not 10 days earlier because you're only taking almost a day off. It's going from 3 days, 22 hours to 3-day 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not 10 days.
Where is that? Oh, there. I was looking at the things and not the thing.
Oh no, you're looking at with it the minimum, the 100. That goes back to, if you put just the minimum to start the build with the construction vehicles, it takes it down to 13 days. So yeah, like you said, you could literally just be like, all right, hey, I'll have this finished in 13 days with the minimum because it's a small build, and you could put that 30,000 on that, or you know what, the 30,000 if you're manufacturing something could be in a showroom.
Well, that's a good point.
100%. 100%.
Um,
And we understand where you're coming from, Arthur. I get it. The cost of 3 vehicles could buy you 24K Sparklet, put 27. Yeah, we understand. Once again, there's a collectability to those construction vehicles above and beyond the utility that they have. We know this because we play Upland.
Yeah. And I know, and I'm people, please, I'm not advocating go out there and buy all these up. I wouldn't. I bought them. Will I buy another set unless I can buy them for Upix? No, I would not. But I'm just trying to show the utility that these brought are not as extremely horrible as we think they are. Are they the game changer that we were hoping, where we put them on the build that takes 40 days and now it only takes 20? No, it's not doing that. And the fact that they are stackable, I don't think they would allow that to happen. Now, another thing you could do, let me see. I'm going to show you how you can test some of this out. Let me share this. Boom. I got to remove this, throw this on here. Boom. We're going to go Sparklet.
While Pigeon's working on that, let's see if we can figure out what this merge price is currently at, just out of curiosity.
So I'm going to pull this one right here.
356. It's going down. Woohoo!
All right. If you need a merge, go merge.
No, not yet. Not yet. Wait.
So this is a oil change station I have going. I have it just minimum because it's during the one of the you had to create service structures places, and I did it. So if I type in, so it maxes out at 48,000 Sparklet.
Mm-hmm.
So that means 15 days, 16 hours. This build would be done if I had 48,000 Sparklet on it. Now, if I had the 3 construction vehicles on it, that would put me at 57,000, which takes it down to 13 days. If I had a second set, I could always go, all right, well, what would 66 be? Down to 11. So you can always test and see what these are going to do just by putting the additional in on a build to get it. So 48,000. Yeah, it took 4 days off. What was it? I said 66 for 2 of them. But that's more than a third. That's like 30 something % off the build time. And if you keep going, I mean, I wouldn't put this much, but if you had 75 on it.
18%, Cal said?
Yeah. I mean, any amount of Sparklet you act, even though it says its max stakes is reached, it'll tell you, like, if I put 1 million on it, would be done in 18 minutes, 18 hours.
Isn't that cool?
So, were they going to allow you to build that quick? No. I don't think they want it to be able to be built that quick.
What is Angry Ursha saying over here? My thing is the vehicles don't help on small builds. Yes, it's only small builds that benefit from the system, but it's not practical. Small builds should be on small properties, which likely don't have or shouldn't have room for the construction vehicles. The construction vehicles need to benefit those large builds. Yes. Oh, then it was a reply to somebody else. So,
well, also, I mean, I'm looking at it as what is the majority of the people out there building? They're building these core items that are about 45, 50,000 mark max Sparklet staking. So is this going to benefit a lot of people in that? Yes. A lot of people complain, you know what? My track and field, it only took a day off. But how many track and fields are you going to be able to build? how many properties you have for those extremely large ones. So at what point you're gonna be like, okay, I have my large properties, I built all these, I now need to go to the regular size properties where
Unless, yeah.
majority of these are gonna be being used.
And Aldarian says, but that's more than $1,200 for 4 days. Well, it's not if you're buying them in Upix. And this is what he's been trying to say the entire time. I want to go back to Arthur for a second. It's not that I disagree with you or that any of us disagree with you. We're just trying to get all of the sides covered here. So, get a nice round picture of what's going on instead of pretty slanty.
But, like they're saying, some people want a percent based. Well, if it's a percent based and you're using it on these small ones, if you say, hey, you know what, I want 10% off because you're not getting that on the large one, or you want 15%. The ones that you're most commonly going to be using these on, by doing a percent, you might shoot yourself in the foot. That's what I'm trying to get into on this. Is if they're going to change anything, or if people are going to complain and say, I want this, and this, you need to know what it is you're asking for. And that's what I wanted to go over in this. Any questions?
I think this is answering a lot of questions for a lot of people. So again, I appreciate you guys putting the time together for this. Like you said at the beginning, we didn't hear enough info from Upland on this. So I really appreciate you guys doing all these numbers. Gives it a much better picture. Thank you.
But, and once again, I'm not advocating to go out and buy these. What I'm saying is these are already out there. They're in the game. They've been purchased.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, Pigeon,
yes.
I know it's an interruption right this second, but our number just dropped up to 58. I wonder if we should do something if we can get to 60. That's a good number. 60 is a good number.
If we get
I'm happy with 58. I'm happy with what we got. I don't, thank you all. Thank you all for showing up with us. We appreciate it each and every Wednesday to have you with us.
Saikashan, welcome.
I'll tell you what. We have a 50,000 Upix prize on the wheel. If we get over 60 viewers, I'll double it and make it 100,000.
Well, right after that was being said, we went down to 55. So it might even be a harder. It might even be a harder. Yeah. Like I said, I appreciate all of you. I don't need 60 of you to have a good time. Down to 53 now. They're leaving because it was said.
But what I'm saying is we cannot change the fact that the construction vehicle is already in the game. Understanding them, what they are in the game now, is what we're trying to do. Should you buy one if they release more of them? That is a decision you have to make. But at least now you have a little bit more understanding. And these will change. These numbers will change once they do the crew boost, which we don't know how that's going to work.
What do you think? What do you think about it? Speculate for me a little, if you will.
About the crew boost?
Yeah, please.
I don't know, but hold on, let me see. I can't believe after all of this during this thing, nobody got the hashtag.
Wow. Wow, wait. That's almost a little hint for him, isn't it?
Crazy, isn't it?
Wow, I mean, man, I just looked to see. I mean, supposedly
we hit 61. We hit 61.
Nice job, people. Who got their alts in there?
I just texted my grandmother. I said, I know you're asleep, but I need you to help us out here.
Before we get on the crew thing, I just want to say,
for like a half a second,
and then it went back down to
it still counts.
All over the place.
No, you listen. You said we were going to pay him. We got to pay him. It hit it. And my grandmother had to go back to sleep, man. Stop getting hard on her like that.
I just, before you start this next crew thing, before the speculation begins, I just want to say I think that we should temper our expectations on that crew bonus right up front.
Well,
Pigeon.
The crew bonus, I think, should be 1% over what the other ones are doing.
Pigeon, I'll meet you on that half of 25. Let's give him 50K tonight for that. That's an awesome accomplishment from them. So 50K out to the crowd.
Only if
Okay.
they have to give me some cement trucks in the
So I mean,
chat.
so let's say you have the 9,000 it is right now. If it does an extra, I don't know, 10% and puts it at 9,900, or is it going to be like a 20% when you get 1,800? Or is it just going to be a set number? But I really think looking at these builds, you have to look at the percent off that you're getting for the reduction in time.
Right. Right. I don't know. I think it should be a pretty big number personally, just because to collect all three of these, especially at the price point they're at now, I think that deserves a little bit of a really good extra boost there. But that's just me, just saying.
All right, we got Cheesy. I don't know who did it before, but Cheesy
Cheesy
just
got it. Woo, Cheesy!
I kept saying percent.
I tried.
was like,
I
man.
tried for the first hour to give it to somebody, but
Way to go, Cheesy. Good guess.
Oh,
nice
that
job,
was like
Cheesy.
pulling teeth.
Hashtag percent. Everybody. Now you know. Now you can put it in and get on your merry way. Unless Pigeon messes it up later on, then you better just monitor a little bit.
Now, like I said, I did have a hit on the tool from earlier. I had percent. Hashtag percent.
Can you say hashtag cement?
Hashtag cement.
Oh, you said it. Wait a minute. You didn't say it like you.
Cement.
You said it normal. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Cement.
Thank you. Do you not notice? Do you not notice?
No.
Chad, am I crazy or do you hear when he said it?
For some reason, people like the way I say cement.
Hell, you could
I'm gonna
like
have to
charge
say-
on that 1-800 number.
Can you please come on over in your
1-800 cement.
Wow. Wow, Pigeon. Man, light some candles, baby.
But
My
yeah,
golly.
the construction vehicles, they are working.
Right?
I would not buy another one for USD. I'm gonna use the ones that I have because I have them, and if I could possibly pick some up for a good deal in optics, probably would.
Nice.
And
Damn, with all these people here, looks like I better pull some Sparklet off of something and start put it in my factory.
yeah. And you know what time that brings us to?
What's that?
I mean, Cheesy Poof just got it in.
Time for a bunch of prizes to be given away.
Hail Mary, Cheesy Poof. Nice job.
Talk about sliding in under the wire, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I could not have gotten that in. And I was like, percent.
Nice.
Oh, people. So we're gonna start off. We do have let's see. 3 minutes before the show started, I did get a notification that we're gonna have 2 bundles of the AVG tile
logo and tile.
Woohoo!
Okay, I do not have a picture of that, so we're gonna have 2 of those. Let me throw that in with the AVG bundle, and then I'm got that going. We do have 10 pigeon hit markers for somebody. We do have the purple white calla lily seed that we're going to be
Nice.
giving out, and Monstera seed.
Rawr.
we have Forget Me Nibble Uppy,
Yeah.
a level 1 Uppy. Berry Loop Yawn, level 1 Uppy.
He
You didn't tell me you were throwing in an
looks like a
uppy
binky
too.
that's missing a binky.
I
You
know,
didn't tell me you were.
I threw in an Uppy 1.
No, I meant also. Hey yo.
You're catching on.
You're trying to get me to give out a better prize. No, it's an Uppy 1. Yeah, I told you I was going to do Uppy also.
Yeah, man.
So this next one actually has a little intro for it. So
Oh.
this next
no.
prize presented by
Where the hell was Whoopi in there? Was Whoopi in that freaking thing?
it
Okay.
says Reboot Construction Map Assets. He's giving away a set of all these items, which are these little dump containers, little pallet of a little pile of pallets, a ladder, a handheld cement mixer, scaffolding, and
Dude.
one of these structure ornaments for the apartments that looks like a crane carrying stuff up the building.
These have to be some of the.
And everybody, and he gives away uppies.
As I was saying, these have to be some of the best designs I've seen in Upland yet. They're perfect for the construction vehicles. I want one of these cranes so bad, man.
He did a really good job on those.
Yeah,
That's
these really look cool.
imagination. I didn't think of that kind of stuff.
And like I said, there's scaffolding going up the side of the apartment along with it, carrying that stuff up. It's
well done. Seriously,
they look really awesome. Also, if you use these in Pratty Rome, he will stake. You got to put all of them on a build in Pratty. He'll stake 10,000 Sparklet on your build till it's.
Wow, that's awesome.
So
nice, thanks, Reboot.
People, we were just talking about 9,000 Sparklet boost on your build. I'm gonna say go buy these from Reboot, start a build in Pratty, and you're probably gonna get a pretty good boost for way less than you did with construction vehicles.
He says credits to Mr. Acini himself, Charles FR, for the designs.
Absolutely awesome. No, you too, man. You came up with the idea. I never even thought of putting a crane on a building, but in all the large cities that are like building and stuff, you see these. So that's awesome.
That was your idea. That's for sure. He makes them, but you thought of it.
So Reboot's got his seed stuff. He's got his construction stuff. Reboot is just
on it.
He's out there. Yeah.
Reboot is all over the place these days. The stuff looks great.
And then we've got 100,000 upix we're going to be giving out. Because we hit for a second 60 viewers.
Woo!
Well,
let's go.
All right, let me make sure I don't. There we go. I don't want to accidentally close this because I'm.
You do not. And we also have for all the not winners, we have an Ace AVG cart for everybody else.
There you go. Thank you, Ace, buddy.
Example, if you don't win, you still win.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this where we just go down the line?
Now you're just gonna do your thing, and what's left is left. Yep.
What's left is left. Thank you.
Hold on. 33, 46. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, currently right now we have 35 people entered in with hashtag %.
All right. Guys, get it in. We'll give you a couple more minutes. Hashtag %. If you haven't, even if you think you have, throw it in there again just to make sure. We got a lot of people and only a few entries compared. But hey, to the guys that have entered already, you got a better chance of winning. I'll tell you that.
I mean, we're missing roughly 20 people that could be entered into this.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write these names down instead of. I'm in my wife's craft room, which she's got all this art stuff. You know the one thing I
Nice.
can never find?
What?
Freaking pencil. Nothing to write with. I'm on her desk because I got kicked out the kitchen. There we go.
I've got mine open today. I'll send it to you, but just worry about the rest of the list.
Okay.
I'll
So-
take care of the beginning of the list. You just worry about the rest of the list.
About the rest of the list.
Mhm.
All right, so we're gonna do this. Let me pull this up. The first thing we're gonna do is give out the 10 pigeon hit markers,
Yeah.
and that's gonna go to one. What? On? Sorry.
Why
you say that
why a
one.
Narsa?
You
Why
did better
not?
than I would. Congrats. That's not a new winner, correct?
No. And I
Okay.
know exactly who that is.
Someone
Congrats.
someone asked earlier too in one of the random servers that I'm in. I got a notification that they were looking for targets, so I gave them 10 pigeon hit markers for you.
Nice.
Okay. The next we're giving away is the Calla Lily. And the Calla Lily is going to go to. I am Redbeard.
Redbeard. Very nice.
All right. Next, we've got the Monstera seed. And that is going to go to
Woo!
Trendy Drop.
We need a drum
Congratulations,
roll.
Trendy.
We need a drum roll sound effect.
Next, we're going to do an AVG bundle.
Woo!
The first of the AVG bundles.
Sweet. There you go.
And our winner is RDP.
RDP.
Now we've got the first uppie, which is going to be, which uppie is that one? Forget Me Nibble, level 1 uppie. If you didn't get an uppie today, this is your chance. If you got an uppie today, this is a bonus uppie, just like the uppies you bought in the game. And it's going to
Woo! Whoopee. Too bad Marty's asleep. He would have howled for you. I'm not waking him up either. I'm sorry.
No, you're not waking him up. Next uppie is going to go the Berry Loop Yawn uppie.
Ooh. Berry Loop.
Berry Loop. And our Berry Loop is going to Steel Zone. That's 48. Congratulations, Cody.
Congrats.
The next is the second AVG bundle. And that is going to go to drumroll KO Ninja.
Wow, that
KO.
guy never wins. I've never seen him win once. Awesome.
All right, now we have the reboot construction equipment.
Oh man, why can't I enter this stuff?
And that's going to go to Crowley 27.
Crowley, woo!
Congratulations, Crowley.
Congrats.
All right, we have 100,000 upics.
Wow.
Since we hit 60 viewers, what are we at right now? Let's see. We're up to 55, so we got 60. So
Let's do it.
1,000 Upix is going to for one of our lucky watchers. Big
Wow.
Norm.
Wait, that's a new name. Is that a new name?
I'm not sure if Big Norm's won from us before.
I don't think so. What does that mean?
I'd have to go back and look and see.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Well, we usually do a 10K extra if it's a new winner. So if Big Norm is a new winner, then we will add on an additional 10.
All right. I will have to go look through the archives of the past shows. If not, I could be mixing up.
No, you don't need to do that. Guys, if you have one already, write "I've won" in the chat, please. And then he could just, after the show, read all of that and subtract you.
Oh, maybe that's where I got
Pigeon.
mixed up from.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll help you. Don't.
With Wolf, yeah. Or Big Norm,
Guys.
if you want to say you won from us, if you remember.
Yeah, there's Big Norm.
We do the honor system here.
That would be too easy for you. Oh, look. No, look at so Redbeard's won, Wolfie's won. Let's just start. We'll get everybody who's won, and then just subtract who didn't write that.
I did forget. I was supposed to do a couple more cement mixers. So we're gonna do three more cement mixers.
You owe Ace a couple more cement mixers. That's right.
Oh, WW, you got to win. I'm going to root for you. You got to win soon. So look at all these people that won, Pigeon. You just got to subtract them all.
All right. So the cement mixers, we got 3 more of those that we're going to draw on.
Mesby, stop.
Our first cement mixer is going to Cryogenics.
Woo! Congrats. Wow, Lord Ottoman's never won. We got to get you to win, too.
Our second cement mixer is going to go to... Now, this isn't the truck cement mixer.
I don't care. You say it the same. Oh, I see what you're saying.
This is going to the handheld cement mixer.
Wow.
And our third and final cement mixer winner is going to be...
Was that Giannis, did you say?
Giannis. Angry Ursh.
Pigeon?
Yes.
New winner?
No, Angry has won.
Okay.
Before.
All right. Just trying to make sure.
I know you're trying to get it all going. So people give us a day or so to kind of get all these prizes out to you. We are going to pull the rest of the people, and they're going to get an AVG cart. So if you did not win tonight, you still won.
That's
You're the
awesome.
winner, but not the winner.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I'll get that list, and as I've got some minted now, but I'll get that list, and as I get them out, then I'll get them to y'all.
Man, what a night it has been. My goodness.
we went over a lot of stuff tonight. A lot of
information.
Yep. Let's go. Let's start from the bottom. Vape, any final words?
Nah, man. Don't expect too much, because we always do, and then everybody's not happy about it, and be excellent to one another.
All right. Puppet?
Just hit 60 again. You guys are absolutely incredible. I mean, I didn't even think we would make it this far so far. Thank you all. I can't wait to see you next Wednesday.
Love you guys.
Yep. Talking about sending out and thank you and everything. Don't forget, people. I do want to say we do have the articles that you can put your comments on both of them. Go out there, have your voice heard. Nominations for Genesis are up. Go put your nominations in. And until next week, everybody, have a great day. Enjoy playing Upland. And most importantly, be nice to each other.
Aloha.
Welcome Welcome to the show where the pixels pay rent. We're flipping fake homes, yeah, the block got spent. It's your boys in the booth, no hype, no plea, just plots, hot takes, and it's meant to be. I'm stacking tiles while I coo in the chat. Virtual turf, but my game's all that. Puppets got the mic, I got the key. We don't sell dreams, we mint them, see? Gen click it, mint it, flip it, flee. We breaking down the meta on mint to be. Two talking heads in a pixel tree. A pigeon, a puppet, and property. Mint smart, click fast, and don't get rugged. This is meant to be.